Now look, I went back live right now. I'm in the studio. Right?
Okay.
I'm in the studio. So
Can you hear me though?
I can hear you loud and clear.
Yay, 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 yay. What's good? What's good?
What's good, man? I'm chilling, man.
Hey, listen, man. It's been a glorious weather we've been having on the East Coast, so I ain't complaining about Nathan.
Same on this end, man. We've been having some beautiful, weather.
Magnifique. Très magnifique.
Now I'm about to pull it up. Hold on. Let's see if I go back to it, how it look now. All right. And I got you pulled in. It's showing my old stream, man. Hell no. Shut up.
But what are you doing? You was trying to run the stream through OBS and then have
no, I really wasn't gonna bring anybody in. I was just gonna bring them in and do the whole show and just bring them in at the end and do it on the studio. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the best way. It's easy in the studio. You click a button and bam. You know what I'm saying? That's just.
So did you restart the stream? Is that what happened?
Exactly.
What I would have to do.
Okay, so this one and that one ended, right?
They said the audio.
All right, Nick.
I see it. No, that's me. I was playing it. So let me refresh.
I'm right now. Now it seems like the sound is good for me.
You know what sucks though with YouTube?
What's that?
Like it doesn't send the notifications out.
Yeah.
Like right after you do a live stream, let's say if you had an interruption and you redo it, it's not good. Yeah. But the beautiful thing is that, people that know, like me, saying we know to hit the bell, which is why I always tell people hit the bell.
Hit the bell.
Because if you don't hit the bell, you won't get every notification from the channel. You're not gonna be up to date.
Bad. Sound and video good. So next time, man, if it happened, you know what we do. We just gonna do that, leave out and come back in. But Sage, I got you here, my man. What's been going on in the fun sector, man?
Hey, it's been very quiet. I'm gonna be honest. It's been I did a whole revamp for a couple of weeks, and it's a lot of the old beefing and stuff has come undone. Of course, there's always remnants of insects, right? Now I don't mean sex, I mean SECT, right? Sex of people that they live in the past. I'm like, yo, bro, it's 2023. Look at Hydro. No, there's lots of sex, just not that kind.
He was gonna say it, man. He waiting. Sex. Oh man.
So I checked a lot of these dudes. I gave them the smackdown on a lot of them, and they're not funny. Yo, Nick, you gotta have some type of funny. You have to be able to roast. Right.
Facts.
So when you're in the trenches, right? Because that's what I call it's the dirty sector of YouTube. It's the back street, it's the bowels, it's the ass crack with swamp ass of YouTube. You can't be doing just one thing. You can't just be doing shenanigans. And shenanigans is the doxing. They're crazy with that. They dox. I told you I see my mom, I see my dad, I seen the dog. I'm already immune to that. I'm like, oh nice to see you. Make sure you hit the like button. You know what I mean? We're built for this. What are you gonna do? Right. We're built for this. So, and then some people, they can't take it. Those are the people that die off. And I'm not that. I persevere. I have, I am triumphant. And they hate that because I'm smug like a motherfucker. I'm a smug bastard. They're like, look I hate him. He's so smug. I'm like, you motherfucking right.
But you know what? That's the same thing that BB was dealing with. You know what I mean? He said he don't fuck with people. I'm keeping an eye. He just don't even rock with human beings. You know what I'm saying? That's some right. Not me. I ain't gonna lie. I'll keep the circle small. When
that's how you do it.
An event, we can turn up. Everybody, hey, shit, we kick it. But that's it. That's what it is. It ain't.
So Nick, I have linked up with real YouTubers, right? Like you and myself, where we go out to events. We may host gigs. I host gigs. Yeah. You know what I mean? Right. I've done these things. My co-host on the old show Morning Voices, we linked up mad times. We did events, paid events where we got paid for these events.
Yeah.
So I'm like, the people who I was going up against, I'm like, who are you? And I'm nobody. So if I feel like I'm nobody and they're paying me for hosting gigs, what does that make you?
Thank you, man.
Like,
Thank you.
you know what I'm saying? Like who we arguing with? So I decided not to anymore. I got a whole brand new, band of supporters that actually support. You know what I mean? And they're not there just for the drama. The numbers are down though. Don't get it twisted because people love that shit. I
Yeah, no,
told you
that's
they
fact.
love it.
People
They
love
love the drama. They want to hear us talk shit. Like remember when I even told you like with the Moist. Nah, man, we got to go in, man. We got to put our foot on Moist Critical's neck.
Yeah,
Boom.
back ass,
You know
man.
what I'm saying?
No, Moist back ass. And you know what, man, was so crazy about that?
You can talk shit about him. Go ahead. I'm gonna do you the alley-oop. Let's go.
And you know what? I'm gonna be honest, man. I was talking shit heavy, right? And then it got to the point where I honestly felt good because that means my dick was in Moist's mouth.
Pause, but yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was. I mean, pause.
He was brushing his gums. He was brushing his gums.
We on a nigga head and we ain't trying to be crazy. That's what we thought. You know what I mean? So that's how I go. But I feel you. Pause. But so in the end, that's how I felt. And I said, you know what?
He's a sucker though for that. And he knows
he's a sucker for it. But the way I felt is, if it's like that, then I might be at TwitchCon this year. All right, it's in Vegas. Whenever I can see, it could be, you know what I'm saying? It could be whatever. We could have the discussion in person. Hey, and I already know what it would be in person. Yeah, and
listen, how tall are you, Nick?
About 5'8".
So he check this out. Nah, you taller than Moist. He's about 5'2". He's a hobbit. He need to get on the. We got to get on the steps to talk to you.
Feel like a bully, man. I actually might not even do. I might just say some words like I ain't even gonna do.
Yo, Nick, he got a stack of phone books.
But 5'2", you already know he definitely, man. He got weapons.
He talk big though.
Got a little baby knife from the back pocket. 5'2", you gotta keep yourself safe, man.
Yeah.
I feel him. 5'2".
You didn't see how he was going in on Sneeko when he was talking shit about Sneeko.
Yo, I definitely saw when he was going in.
And he had the gun, the one where he had the gun and shit.
I don't even fuck with him. I hate it, actually. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say hate. That's a strong word. But what he did was bogus.
Right.
What he did to Sneeko, though, I ain't gonna lie, that was kind of fire, man. That was kind of fire.
But Moist, look, he gave you your flowers, but you could still eat it.
Yeah, and see, that's how I be, man. That's how I be. I be real like, man, you did some bullshit, man. But you fired up, old boy. You know what I'm saying? You fired.
That's in the past. We fired you up right now. Yeah, that's it. That's in the past.
My man, Did You Know Gaming. What's up, man? Thank you for that.
Did you know Gaming was good, bro?
My man been out. I hope, wherever you at, man, you got a job with the Mo fam, sir. Come out. We outside all
day.
You know what I'm saying? Which, by the way, Sage, I don't know if you know, I got 2 events that we will be attending this year. I'm checking with folks because it's different places. Everybody don't want to travel everywhere. You know what I'm saying? There's some in the East Coast that I like to go to.
How far up east? You talking about Boston? What we talking about?
So the East Coast events are definitely more towards the New York area.
Oh shit! You better drop a bomb for that.
So let's go ahead.
You better drop the bomb for that one.
I'm in the New York area. Now there's 2 I've already been accepted to. They gave me my passes for the team and everything. Okay. And that's Denver Fan Expo Denver, which I've never been to. Some game convention in Denver. Shout them out because I'm gonna be there representing. And then the other one is Gen Con 2023, another gaming convention I got accepted to in Indianapolis, and they got tickets, front pass, everything.
That's closer to you, right? That's around near your area.
Yeah, that one's closer. The Indianapolis one, I'm gonna say it will probably take me like 3.5 hours to drive. I was going to do Summer Games Fest, and I ain't gonna lie, Moist had too many folks he brought in because they ain't have enough room. I guess I wasn't big enough. You know what I'm saying?
They had $1 million. He had to hire two people.
Got enough room, man. I said,
to they had to put him on the book bag and throw him in the backpack, the security.
But they did offer what they did offer me. They said they can offer me a ticket to come view the show live myself.
Nice.
So that was nice, but I'm gonna be honest. They can keep it just because if my team ain't coming, I ain't coming. It's my own team.
When is it exactly, that one?
That was July. Was it July 7th or it was? I think July 6th to. It was that weekend, 6th or the 7th or something like that. Because the weekend before is the Denver one that I'm gonna be going to. So I was trying to have them lined up. Like, man, I'll be in Denver. I'll be in LA.
You're gonna be moving around.
Trying to move around. But it don't work like that. So I'm gonna have a little gap in between. I'm trying to shake some. So that's why all the different conventions, if it's one by you even know of, holla at me. I can go ahead and put in the quick, bow. My man Sage. I got my audio engineer.
You know what I'm saying?
I got my camera, my photographer. You know what I mean? I got my stylist.
You got your grip boy, right?
I got my grip boy, security on deck.
You know what I'm saying? Got the grip.
I got it all. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? The job title, whatever. That's how I roll with it. So, man, I just had to throw that out there. Man.
Listen, I'm down. Like, especially like, all right, to me, Chicago's not that far. You know what I'm saying? It's not that far. It's probably like 8 hours?
Yeah.
Right? 8, 9 from New York. Hold on, let me see something.
No, it might be a little bit. It might be a little more.
How I was about to ask Google.
11, 12. Maybe.
How many hours travel distance is it from New York City to Chicago?
Yeah, there you go. From New York.
According to FlightSphere, the flight time from New York to Chicago is 2 hours, 28 minutes.
It's a 2-hour flight, man.
All right, 2-hour flight. And if you were driving a car, I got 12 hours.
Okay, I've done that before.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, shit, I have what you took. Done a 14 again. 16
out
on the road.
I got stuck one time. I was going to Ohio, and there was like a tractor that, I already know. It was some bad shit. And it was also a snowstorm. And we was out there extra, I think 6-7 hours, just stuck on the highway. Just stuck.
Damn.
I think I tried to like sleep through all
I
that
was
shit.
about to say, yeah. Folks got out the car, went and hollered at a couple people. Yeah, man, you got a cigarette? You got a light?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, we out here chilling. Everybody do it.
It was cool though, because I did meet a lot of cool people, on the road. I like traveling. You know what I'm saying? There's an element of like just danger that comes with it. So you're like on point. You gotta be on point. You know what I'm saying? And there's people that's traveling interstate from gun states to non-gun states, and some of them, they most likely got the grip on them. Every truck driver got a grip on them. Man, so
you ain't lying. Every truck
driver. Yeah, every truck driver has a weapon on them.
Yeah.
Believe that. They're allowed to, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, facts. Everyone I knew, I had a customer that was a truck driver, man. And believe it or not, he
had the thing. He kept the thing on him. He's like, yo, I got the thing on. He's the
nicest guy in the world, though.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He was actually one of the only guys to help me when I got locked up.
Look at that shit.
You know what I'm saying?
That wasn't recent, that lockup, right? I was like,
nah, man. That was that was years ago, bro. Years ago. I want to say, 10 years. It had to be at least 10. At least 10 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Hernando, Mississippi. Wasn't alone. But I ain't gonna lie. That's why when Gary be back, I know the politics. Okay, I've been in there. I know how it go. I know what you need to do. I know how you stay out of trouble. How you do?
We could go crazy with that in a little bit.
Oh, we could go.
I could tell you day one when he went in there, right? Somebody went up to him. He said, over here you got to pick a side, right? You know what I'm saying? So the Aryan Brotherhood.
Before they even had a look, he walked in. I know how it goes. He walked in. They already in population. Gary walked in. Hell's Angels. They sitting over there. They was like, "Hey." They waved.
Yeah. You better come over.
Last time you see, you ain't see Gary talk to another one like that today. He said, "Shit, I'm Hell's Angels, motherfucker."
He said, "Listen, man, they holding me down. You know what I'm saying?
I don't blame him. I know how it goes, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why I ain't even mad at him.
I think, you know what? Because this time wasn't that long. like you don't really gotta be doing all that clicking up shit. I think it's weird, like if you're an old man and you join a gang in jail and you're an old man,
50
you like
you clicked up.
yeah, how you click it up at old gray beard having ass up in there talking about
yeah, you need to be praying. You
what
need to be Muslim
what set you claiming
at that point.
You set tripping, huh? You set tripping, huh? Hey, whippersnapper, are you set tripping? His fucking debt just flying out his mouth while he says that.
Oh snap, man! No, that's big facts. You speak, and yo, I got you here. This is perfect.
What's good?
A lot of people don't know. I've been speaking with you already off talking about the debate shit. You know, so I want to go ahead and talk to you, man, first, because I'm gonna move on to this next thing, and I want to get your opinion on it. But while I'm on it, GameStop, another store, man, they all quit, bro. We have worked in jobs that have been retail, and we know the different levels of management. So you got the little guy, you know, who just come in, clock his hours. You got the manager who possibly thinking I might want to be district manager, regional manager. You know, they fighting for
aspirations and affirmations.
Yeah, you know what I mean? You got the one dude who just like, I'm gonna collect a check. I'll quit this moment any day. You know, you got them all.
That was always
the
me.
Entire staff, bro, left. We talk about all of them. What do you think it takes for an entire staff?
For a staff, that is a failure. You know what? And this is where upper management, and I'm talking about within the store itself. And you talking about the manager too quit? Did the manager quit? Because it's getting crazy. That is a failure on the district manager then. Because if the manager quit along with all the regular employees, that is a failure at the top. That means that you did something, sir or madam, that, you know, just threw your fucking staff for a loop where they're like, I cannot work for you in this company at this store. We're out the fucking door. Let's go. Do you think it was coordinated though? It had to be.
It had to be. Yeah, I was going to say, and that's why I brought it up like that. We're mentioning all the different types of people because we know when you work in a job, you get your homie and all that, but what he do with his paycheck is his business.
That's a fact.
My paycheck is to pay for family and others. So I might look at my scenario different for everybody to come on the same page.
Yeah.
And to say, yo, let's close this shit on the day Tears of the Kingdom.
Yo, they did it on the day of?
They did that shit.
Now here's a question. Did they quit because did they have a midnight release at that store? And they just said, fuck it. They said, y'all gonna make us come in on. Listen, y'all not paying people enough, right? First of all, to come in whenever you need them to come in, even if it is a big game drop, because we know that game was a huge drop. It was a huge injection, and let me tell you something. This is why I always tell people, like, okay, we pirate, but we buy the games. I got 2 copies of that game.
Yeah.
Sealed. Okay, and I'm a pirate, right? But that's what I mean. Like we're the ones that buy more copies of the free.
Because I actually want to play that one, and then that one I can have sealed because it will be one day. That will be a collector's.
Yeah, that's gonna be a collector's. Not so much the actual collector's edition. I think that shit was just bloat inside of the collector's box, but the game itself, yeah.
I don't that collector's edition shit. I'm with you. A lot of that should be bloat.
Yeah, that should be bloat, bro. I got so much crap that I'm like, a pen. What do I need this pen for?
Yeah, and it don't be worth shit. And then next thing you know, you got Mario 64 selling for $1 million. You know,
you know what did end up going up in price, and we thought that whatever. The All-Stars, the 3D All-Stars is actually starting to jump. If you go look it up, they really did have a limited run of it. They ran through supply, right? I'm sure you could find it.
Yeah, like you said, but
you can find it. But if you look, it jumped. It's about $80 right now.
Oh my!
It's already at 80 on average.
Damn!
So,
what the fuck?
Listen. We all looked at the market like, this is a brand new game. We don't believe you. You need more people. But then we forgot it's Nintendo, and Nintendos whenever the fuck they want a Nintendo.
Yeah. Nintendo for them.
They were, but going back to that GameStop, right? I believe that is definitely. I can't. You can't even blame. It was just a culture thing because every store, every retail store has a different culture, right? Yeah. So, like, I worked retail as well, and in my store, one of the things there was like, we was really vocal about whatever. I never sugarcoated nothing to my managers. I knew what the limits were, and I tested every single second of it. And I was like, remember they tried to have me do something, and I knew that shit wasn't in the handbook. I said, yeah, so I'm not doing that. And I mean, if you really feel like I need to do that, I'm going to need you to show me exactly in the handbook where it says I'm supposed to do that, and I'll do it for you. But other than that, it just sounds like a job that you're supposed to do that you're trying to hand down to me. Yeah, and we're not doing that. Yo, they was tight. Let me tell you, they was tight. Then they try to say, why don't you want to do it? I was like, well, because I do have like allergies and shit like that, like real bad. Like even right now, I'm nasally right now. I'm dealing with
this the season, man. Everybody, wifey feeling it, man.
Right. So these assholes, right? They're like, oh, we're gonna need a doctor's note. I said, let me ask you something. So are you gonna make me miss a day's pay to go get you the doctor's note? To go get that? Like, let me. How far are you willing to take it? Because I'm willing to go that far with you.
And you know how it is, man. Some of them be willing to go, but a lot of them be just talking.
Yeah, and I knew what it was. I pulled his card and I told him, hey, yo, listen, bro. And then I'm just gonna say this shit one time to you, man. Like, I'm here to work, right? I'm not here to bullshit. If you ever see that I'm bullshitting, then you could like approach me and then find work for me to do. But if you're going to find your work for me to do, then you're gonna have to, grease my palm a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because now I'm doing your work.
Yeah.
Because I'm so good at my work, you want me to do your work. Now that requires extra greasing of the palm, brother.
Facts.
But yeah, let's get into that. I see we do have a comment there.
I'm pulling it up now, man. I want to pull this up because this is something I also want to talk to you about.
What's up?
Telegram.
Yeah, that's my favorite site, yo. What?
Yo, so let's talk about Telegram piracy. This is something that
I didn't even know that existed yet.
As pirates, we always like, hey, looking for the way to get your downloads, and a lot of things get cut. But recently, Telegram has been rampant. PS4, for instance. How many times we seen the package links? Package links 1, package links 2.
You just reminded me. I gotta start hitting you up, man. Like, just send me the direct. Just send me the direct.
I'm in a couple of them things. Okay. I'm on wax. I don't download nothing. All right. I check the group out because I be curious of releases, so I can go purchase them. Right. But I be looking right there, and every time something drops, bam, right there. Easy download. Click, click.
6.72 ready. 5 point ready.
What?
9.00 ready.
You already know how I go. Bam, transfer on there. Play.
That's it.
That's it. Gold hand, cheats, ready. You get. Oh my goodness.
Yo, you really got into the PS4 shit. Cause I remember when you was ready to test the waters of it. How far down the rabbit hole you went with PS4?
Man,
since that time?
I didn't go too far. But one thing I did do was I went to downloading a bunch of the one-player, the single-player games.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
It's loaded, man.
That's the best time.
Don't let me get one of them left-hand cigarettes, my man. Okay, and get in Elden Ring or God of War like this.
Yeah,
that mama be looking fire. I'm like, damn, this shit. What I've been doing? I ain't even touched my Switch in a minute. I ain't gonna care.
Nintendo. I'm the reverse right now. I don't know what it is, but I've been enamored by my 3DS again. I don't know why, but I just love it. I've been fucking with the 3DS heavy again. Then I seen the updated mods with the USB-C and the capture card combined. The Mozilla did a drop today where he showcased it, and I was like, this is amazing. You need to post that in the group, That needs to be posted.
Right. Yeah, you're right. I didn't see that one. I usually be up on a lot of it. But
bro, sick. Like I'm like, damn, I never really wanted to touch my 3DS like that. But I might have to get that shit, bro. Because it charges it up at the same time as the video output is going on the capture software. That's just bananas right there for me. I was like, yo, this is different. It's nasty, bro. Like, what?
Let me go. Joe. Joe, I got you with the link, man. Hold
hey,
on.
yo, Joe.
That man, Joe.
Yo, was that Joe? That was your post in the forums today. He was like, I had to ban 2 people today.
Come on, cutting up. Hey, man, I ain't gonna lie. He be giving Joe hell. You know what I'm saying? He be giving Joe hell.
Yo, all right. So I got a question because I know you probably got a couple of people from the group that they probably listening right now. So we can't say tin or foil anymore, right? So what can we call it? We gotta give it a code name. We gotta start doing code names then.
Yeah, you're right.
If you can't use the actual name, like it
gotta be something else. Lockpick is pick lock. You know,
right? DMC lock. Did you see that when they first had the name out? Yeah. Like, what the fuck?
Don't even matter. Just call that shit whatever.
Yo, that would be sick, Big John. I just seen that comment. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah. He said
that would be with the Wii U gamepad. That would be freaking crazy.
I ain't gonna lie.
That's basically like having a GameCube capture card of because it does the Wii. That's 3 systems in one. Not including, all the other, shenanigans that you could throw on it. My Wii U been collecting dust forever, though. I'm gonna keep it real.
Yeah, and I ain't gonna lie, mine too. That shit.
Yeah, it's been collecting dust.
Yo, let me ask this, man. With Telegram and all these different, we've seen it with Google Drive and what the other ones, the one feature,
Media Fire,
Mega Drive, Upload, all of them. They all wind up switching and getting hit. Right now, Telegram, for what I've seen, has been one of the most rampant with piracy as of recent, where they kind of been letting it go.
Did this hit mainstream yet? Did it hit mainstream? Like, because if we're talking about it, something happened. What happened?
So I'm gonna just say, an article I pulled up right now from my man Ernesto on Torrent Freak. Shout out Ernesto.
Yeah, shout out to you, Ernesto. Man.
Rock with Ernesto. Now, he said right here, the app was mentioned. Damn, oh my God. It was not too long ago. The European Commission placed Telegram app on its counterfeit and piracy watch list. All right. It was also mentioned in recommendations to the U.S. Trade Representative this year. And they went ahead and put they want to do more stricter policies for international intellectual property.
Yo, if you notice, have you noticed that they just been like closing all the walls, man, little by little? Just by them even suggesting that, first of all, like, let's keep it right. Freedom of speech is going down the toilet. We're not even talking about just on our pirating ways, RMAT. We're not talking about that. But by them controlling the last vestiges of these places that we have used forever, and Telegram is pretty recent. It's probably a couple years, maybe three, 4. I use it. Do people do things on it? I would say that maybe, right? And the people that do things, I mind my business. On whatever it is, it ain't got nothing to do with me. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Like I come from mind your business culture. It ain't got nothing to do with me. I ain't got nothing to say about it.
That's how
my name Bennett, and I ain't in
it. You already know.
What I'm saying? But they are. They are. Man, I would hope that they don't shut that down, because that's supposed to be like one of those untouchable mainstream places. So if you're fucking around with stopping things in there, all eyes are everywhere. Like, for real. And now you need to be careful.
So let me ask this. Do you think, if you are a person that I'm the connect, I'm the one who
You the
makes all
plug.
these games available. I'm the plug. If I
El Chapo.
El Chapo, do you think El Chapo on there need to be scared because Telegram will give up his info?
Yeah. At this point, I mean, it's all right. Once we start seeing these places make mainstream, like even if it's an article like Torn Frank Child to Ernesto, if we're seeing stuff like that, it starts picking up the red flags. People are already talking about it on Telegram, like, yo, they starting to drop dimes. Yo, we gotta be on them. You know what I'm saying? I would still download from it. Like me, I'm just me. I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna see, right? If it's what I need, I'm gonna use it until you turn the bitch off. If you turn it off on me in the midway while I'm doing it, you know, hopefully my internet download manager will recover. Jump back.
Oh, you like, damn, I'm at 80%. I hope they can pick it up, man. Please.
Yeah.
You know
Yo,
wow.
What do you think about that though, Nick? What's up, man? Like you think they trying to shut us all down, man? Like we're about to be the no country for old men, no country for old pirates.
Yo, to be honest, I think they are gonna shut that shit down, and I don't think it's gonna be nothing we can do. These IPs, right? Let's say, give an example. Nintendo. How many of us got an old ass NES, Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64 back in the closet, something like that, right? We can still bust those out and we can play them, but if the hardware goes bad,
them caps,
any type of thing you do on your system to get to play that game has broke DMCA laws. And you could face penalties. Bottom line, don't matter how you cut it, shape it. Now, one thing Gary mentioned earlier today, we was on the live. He mentioned that certain laws.
I didn't even see that.
Shout out, Gary. You know,
shout out to Gary Bells.
Shout out to Mo. You know what I'm saying? He mentioned that DMCA laws, he's seen little changes, like for people who do washing machines, dryers. They now have a law where it's kind of like a leniency on the law to where they can actually crack into or hack into, however you want to say it, a washing machine, a dryer, because now most of them are computers anyway, right? But if that has any copyrighted material on it, which means sounds, pictures, anything that would be copyrighted, you can then not hack into it. So just see how that rule is. So it's like you can hack into it, but if it's something like a sound that goes bing bong, oh damn, man, that's a bing.
So you think that has to do more with like just the proprietary code for the individual washing machine being copywritten for that, or patented rather, not copywritten.
Yeah,
there's a patent, you can't touch it, so the DMCA law will stop you from breaking into it.
And you know what? That's a great question. I don't too much want to jump into the copyright laws because I ain't all pervy on them. But what I will say is that I think that it's just like video games, man. A lot of the marketing people don't even play the damn game. And I think that's the same way with this. So all those people who are actually creating the copyright laws and enforcing them, from them, it's a financial standpoint on the money they're losing. That is it. Has nothing to do with what is right, morally right or wrong. It just got to do, bottom line is these people can prove factually they're losing money. And in return of that loss of money, those are tax dollars. Those are other things that are included in those payments that they lose out on as well. And we just asked out. So I would hope that something new would come out the laws. But I'm going to be honest, man. I think we fucked. You know?
Yeah, I think within the next, I agree. I feel like within the next 5 years, we're going to see a big shift. And I don't know where we going.
Oh, there you are. What's going on?
We'll figure it out.
Yeah,
Joe!
What up, man?
Yo, what's going on?
What's up, man?
How you doing?
Hey. Good. How are you?
Man, I'm
good. Shit's going down. I don't mean to interrupt, but I'm not going to say any names. I'm not going to say any names or anything because I don't want to. In the big group I belong to, 2 people left according to their own will. They left, on their own accord. We still talk and everything, but a lot of people are getting nervous with the whole Nintendo thing. I I think Zelda was the icing on the cake for Nintendo. But here's the deal, Nintendo, if you're listening to this stream or whatever you want to call it right now,
the ninjas around.
Yeah, if you were so upset about Zelda, wouldn't it have made sense to implement a new firmware so when you go to launch the game for the first time, it breaks atmosphere, even if it breaks just a little bit? This would have delayed your leak for a couple of days. I don't see why you didn't do this, and it would have stopped so much stuff just for a couple of days because it takes the atmosphere team at least like 3 or 4 days, depending. Why not do this? The game was made and signed with 15.xx firmware. Makes no sense why they did this.
No, I'm with you. And you know what, Joe? One thing I will say is that a lot of times the federales will let you dig yourself in a hole.
Yeah, because they need to make sure that they got enough to cook yet.
And they're like, nah, he ain't dug his hole deep enough yet. Let's let him dig it a little deeper. And I kind of feel like Nintendo plays a lot of that. Like, I feel like Nintendo would much rather play the cat and mouse game versus the protection side of it. Because, I mean, we've seen it with all the resellers. They went after resellers. Resellers were getting gone after before.
Let me just interject for 1 second. Please hold that right there. Nintendo was going so crazy that they struck their own videos down, their own approved videos. Alana Pierce was banned on Twitch because of Nintendo with their own approved videos.
And another thing,
so I don't really think that is them being smart, but they're just being overly.
Yeah. Another thing Wazer's said about is it's like the Zelda. It performs better on the Steam Deck. I haven't tried this, but I've heard people say it works really good with the FPS patches and stuff. You know, it's like you're retarded. It's like you want to keep reskinning the same damn Switch and reselling it. Oh, I'm waiting for the Admin Joe pack Switch.
Admin Joe pack. I know.
Hey, yo, baby in the building.
Uh-oh.
Listen,
what's up, man?
I am the motherfucking law, bitches. I'm out of the hospital right now.
Yo, the damn hospital can't hold BB down.
You okay, BB?
Yo, you good, though?
Dude, I have a pain from
you got sciatica?
On my left side. I've been having pain for a month and a half. And everybody's telling me it must be a heart disease or your black. Like, what the fuck is that? Are we ready?
What made them say that?
I don't smoke, I don't drink, I don't do alcohol. I don't do none of that shit. How the fuck I'm dying already?
The doctor wants your collection. That's probably what it is, BB.
So awareness is that they're telling me is that I'm not busting enough nut on Joe's pack.
Facts, BB. You gotta stop busting more nuts, then, BB. What are you doing? You're slow, man.
And I don't know why people bitch about the fucking Zelda. I love the DLC. Leave that shit.
Yo, they've been complaining about Zelda, man. You heard? You know, it's mixed. You got some people complaining about the Zelda and how it runs, but those were a lot of people getting that early leak version.
Exactly.
You know
the Piracy. Buy the
game. Zelda opened up Pandora's box.
BB, you said that's why they game running slow because they got the
bootlegged one. Stop fucking around.
They got the bootleg one. They don't got the Nintendo version. They got the Nintendo version.
I can't believe you niggas see that fucking cheap for the fucking $59. You know they already have coupons for the $59.99. You don't have to worry about $80 anymore.
Yeah, that's a fact. Yo, it's already $20 off, man. All the people that was crying.
Man.
I seen that. Yeah, I seen that. But you, BB, you can't be mad though, man. They don't want to. Hey, they tired of Nintendo, BB. They tired of giving them money. They want Zelda, and they cool with running their little updates on the side. You know.
I want to bet, even if they come out with a pro, niggas gonna still want. I want to hack my shit so I can get free games too. So what the fuck? I mean, you motherfuckers. I still don't understand this world how it is, man. You niggas.
Yo, I'm glad you on that, BB. Because look, Joe Group, I don't know if you had to ban somebody, Joe, because I heard you might have to ban 2 people. They be wild. It's a lot, 38,000 people. I'm sure that's a lot of people getting wild.
Yeah.
Now, BB was also part of that group. BB, your ass been gone a long time ago, so I don't want that damn group a long time ago. So I don't want to hear that. All right.
I've been in that group for a couple years, but I've been low key though. I'll just be minding my business and reading shit.
They be hot. BB.
But this still don't have no proof of me. Where's
Yo,
you can't handle the truth.
The proof, Joe. You want to see the proof?
Listen, I don't bite my tongue for nobody. I'll bite that shit. I speak what I want, you know. And then why did I get back? Because I'm not sharing enough piracy games.
I'm gonna tell you.
That's what BB. That's what they did to you.
I can tell you, no, it wasn't that. BB Kevin. What it was BB had all the fire shit in his background. Yep. He would take a picture of $25,000 worth of shit with the switch in the front of it, showing
hating though like that,
and a custom damn theme. And BB
let my man BB live.
He's so happy, and they be mad.
Like let him be happy though. Like what the fuck? He's happy, bro. I'm happy he's happy. He makes me happy.
Man, I ain't gonna lie.
Seeing him happy.
But BB, you was making people jealous, man. It was like hanging steak in front of the dog.
But I don't understand. It's a fucking bitch.
You know what that is, BB?
I'm hating.
Es un caricrica.
Why? My reason is why they're so hating in life, nigga. Be happy.
Yeah, be happy, bro. Listen, man. I like when BB do that shit. Me personally, I'm saying right here on the panel. Listen, I enjoy when people enjoy things. I'm that guy.
If you guys are really that miserable, just come and visit me. You can sit on my lap. I can make you so happy.
But now, BB, let me say this. Do you think you putting up those videos, though, would entice people to ask about things that may not be out or released or thought about? Do you think maybe?
So?
The videos are supposed to entice, man.
What motherfuckers out there, they're rich and have a Lamborghini? I want one. I'm gonna get all crazy.
Listen, if you watch
I'm gonna ban them because they put Ferraris and Lamborghini.
He right. Look,
you taking pictures in front of Ferrari.
Look, Nick, it's like right now you put on 10 of your chains right now, right? Let's say you putting 10 rope chains around your neck. You shining and you know what I mean? You're gonna have somebody that's not gonna be happy about that. I'm gonna be happy. I'm gonna look at my man shining and doing his damn thing. He killing it right now.
Yeah. But I bet you anything, if I wear a motherfucking thong and post it with a thong with the fucking switch, people will like that bitch.
Yo, you gotta post with all of them, not one.
People will hit me up and they're gonna tell me, how much will you sell those dirty underwears?
They want to sniff them.
I
was talking about that on my last stream.
And they were about, you niggas gonna hate me because I sell 30 underwears too?
They're gonna hate you and purchase it at the same time. I can't stand this nigga. Let me order 3 of them though, just in case. I can't stand this nigga. I'm gonna order 3 of these dirty drawers just in case if he stops selling them. FOMO.
I said I'm gonna buy 3. Well, I will say, no, BB. Let me ask you this: you've been hot. You hot today, BB. You on a roll? Let me ask you this: Telegram, piracy, right? We already know PS4. All them PS4 guys who download their games, backports, and all that.
Yeah, but wait a minute. We don't use Telegram. We use OneFincher.
What, OneFincher? You use OneFincher? I don't. So. What everybody else? What's the synopsis? So I hear OneFincher. For me, I be seeing the Telegram
a lot, bro. I still use OneFincher, bro.
It doesn't matter. No piracy, no matter how you get the shit.
But that's also true. He ain't lying.
You go to jail anyway.
You better find where you can find it and go get it. That's it.
Yeah, but here's the deal. I just want to shed some light on something.
Go ahead. Talk to us.
OneFincher is the safest place to get your certain files from, because they're hosted in France and they're not going to do anything with the IPs. It's like a secure cyber locker. It's not like a BitTorrent. Your IP is hidden.
You know what?
OneFincher?
Yep. You guys put too much time on this shit. And then it's not going to do shit. We still going to have piracy. We still going to have everything. In life, nothing's going to happen. You want to get rid of this shit? Get rid of it. Get rid of the internet. And that's
I was going to say that. You're 100% right. Here are 2 things. Get rid of the internet I was talking about somebody a while ago in a private chat room. Ban these big hard drives. Ban these big hard drives.
Yo, and again, what's gonna stop them when we go back to peer-to-peer? If we go back to peer-to-peer, what are you gonna do?
My man, like I said, internet and Joe's pack and everybody so motherfucker.
Yo, baby, why you ain't no hey? Joe Pack, Joe Pack, man. I ain't gonna cap. I ain't got Joe Pack running right now because it's been a minute since I've been on my Switch.
No, we need this energy. We need this energy. Joe, what do you gotta say about that, huh? I need to know.
About the high-speed internets. They keep promoting, oh, now we have 10G internet. You're basically giving us the tools to pirate by giving us fast internet speeds.
Well, you know that they cap though. A lot of these. So I have 1 gig up, 1 gig down, right? I have the highest speed. Right? They still gonna give it to me however they gonna give it to me. It'll still be like 8 megabytes, 7, 6, 5, 3.
I get between 10 to 15.
Fucking, it take 2 weeks to download that bitch.
And I got the creme de la creme torrent downloaders and all that shit. What's that name of the one I got right here? I even forgot the name, man. What the fuck is that shit?
2 weeks to download that shit.
I got the good torrent, boy. I got that primo shit. That
free, right?
That cook crack. You heard me?
Yeah, ain't that good as
I got that. You want it hard or soft? Pause.
That you're downloading games aren't even made yet. That's how bad the pirating's getting. You know, it's crazy.
Yo, I heard that they caught the original leaker?
Yes, I don't know the person's name, but they did.
They got him, man. That's fucking nuts.
Another motherfucker is gonna get another motherfucker. Guess what? It's still happening. It's still gonna be there. We still gonna get somewhere else.
Yo, how long we been dealing with this shit forever, man? It ain't nothing changed but the season, baby.
If you don't get it from them, you're gonna get it from Joe. That's it. Joe gives it up.
Yeah. Yo, so that Joe Pack, hey, BB.
Yo, I need a Joe Crack Pack. Yo, we're gonna call him Joe Crack Packs
now, BB. What you gotta say about that? Them folk, he said every time he put it out, it'd be 500 downloads, BB. They want the pack, BB.
They want his picture.
Joe, from now on, we changing it. It's not Joe Packs.
I know
who's Joe Crack
doing it. I know who the nigga doing the picture.
Here's the deal. No hate against anything installers. No hate. I love my installers, and I know BB's an installer, and my other friends are installers. They're gonna go after the installers.
Yeah. You know what? Listen, they gotta prove. Listen, that's how.
Listen, this is how wrong you are. This is how wrong you guys are. Guess what? When Zelda came out, and I got banned for posting the game, I posted that at a Nintendo.com tweet. I posted that bitch.
And my Discord.
Tweet. I posted that every fucking tweet. Can you imagine me saying I got this shit for free? So happy.
Yeah. And then, you know what? It's so funny. I know he ain't lying.
Yo, where you at? I know what you. You about Central Park West?
He outside.
I'm coming from the hospital, and I'm not. I am free.
Yo, they let him out, man. They done messed up. They let out a monster, man. So, Joe, let me ask, man. Your pack, Joe.
Yes.
You've been taking on this pack. That's a huge responsibility, man. Must BB say whatever. A lot of people be looking forward to your pack.
Keep on the good work because they come to me and I charge them $75 to take off your picture.
There you go. That's the way to do it. I want to put a picture of BB on there.
Every time they cut it on.
Listen, and I love Nintendo. Keep on the good work and keep on doing those fucking updates so those fucking idiots keep on fucking up the pack.
That's right.
$150 to fix it. Easy money, goddammit.
Yeah, it's the same thing every time. It's the same way to update, same way,
My man, it's too short, and you gotta learn nothing in life is free.
So that's a deep one. That's a deep one, right?
You gotta pay for my motherfucking time.
Yeah, time is the most valuable resource.
Now,
BB,
if
man,
you want to go the way out and talk to Joe for 3 hours, he's free.
Yo, man,
Joe, you don't charge for consultation fees?
So,
you need. I'm about to be your publicist, bro.
You funny for this? When
No,
they
I don't.
Joe's pack, you don't hear from him.
This is just a hobby. That's what I do. I don't.
They only bother him.
Yeah,
Check it.
you're right.
Only bother him. Hey man, I updated for an accident. Have you updated? Have you updated? The new pack because my new one came out of the crib and got the
Have you updated?
and updated my motherfucker.
Yo.
Download the pack right away. So, not tomorrow, not yesterday.
And lying, man. People do be asking some
very people ask me for the new pack before it's even made. I'm not even lying. That's how fucked up it is.
And when you do it, after that, you don't even say fucking thank you. They don't even say
no.
Hey, sorry for
that. Fuck that, yo, Joe. That's it. We rebranding my man Joe.
You know,
that's it.
Nothing. They just what?
It's time, man.
Dang, he right. You know what?
Yeah,
that is something. You know what you do? Hey,
only real ones is gonna let you know. Real ones gonna put you on.
You better donate, damn it. Be a part.
Yo, take a coffee.
Right
make
now.
A coffee app. Make a coffee.
Listen,
there you go.
$1 a month.
Computer, listen, when your computer breaks and you call down, that help, right? Oh, so if you want to continue for the service, sir, so if I can continue helping you, you have to pay the $150 for the service to continue our conversation. How the fuck they can make money and we have to fucking bend over and give them this?
No!
For what? For free? Get the fuck.
I'm fucking done,
it's in the love. And isn't it supposed to be the love of homebrew or the love of
that's what it is for me.
Yo, you know what? Fuck them. You know what? I got something to say. No. Did you see what they fucking did? How they went after the guy who made Aether SX2? All these people, they need to learn how to respect these fucking devs, man. You know what I'm saying? Like we got a lot of devs get disrespected. They work very hard on it and they don't make little to nothing.
That's true.
You know, remember that, right? The Aether SX2 guy, he left. Tariff, that's his name. Tariff, something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Tariff.
Also, another dev left from the PS4.
It was amazing.
Group. I forget his name.
Which one?
In PS4, somebody left. I forget the guy's name. Was it Spectre or C-Turt? I think
that's what I'm saying, dude. Like, yo, I think what's happening is that we're the old guard, right? So we're the guys that understand that you have to respect. You know what I'm saying? The people that put in that work. We understand what it takes for them to put that together. And then we got this generational gap of youngsters that they're not paying homage to these guys. These guys are doing the work.
See, here's the deal. I have people tell me all the time, how can I, jailbreak and learn how to do what I know how to do without a computer? I'm like, first things first, go buy a fucking computer. Don't buy a fucking Mac.
First thing first.
I mean, you could buy a Mac. You just got to put boot camp on it.
Hey,
run Windows on doable.
Parallels.
Or you could put a virtual machine in that Mac and then run Windows, bro. So you can't. I don't really tell people don't get a Mac. I'll be like, listen.
So you guys, hold on for a second. I'm sorry. So,
what's up? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
So you guys understand me? I have no shame with nobody, and anybody in the fucking groups and everybody talk shit about me. It's like, listen, you motherfuckers out there hating me, you can kiss this ass right here. Look.
Oh no!
I'm no shame, motherfuckers. You guys can't fuck with me. You can't fuck with me, nigga. I am stalker. You can't hurt me. You can't touch this.
Hey, BB, man. Now, would you say that's why they kicked you out the group? They felt like you was a hot. They couldn't control you. They couldn't control you.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Handle the truth.
This is a family show.
They can't handle me, baby. They can't. You know what?
They couldn't handle you. I feel you on that.
Yo, I'm fucking done.
Make your extra money line for BB's butt.
This is a family show, bro.
Let me take that back.
There goes your Disney sponsors.
I forget what I said. They can't control me. That's what.
Okay.
Control me.
He said they can't control you. They want to be able to say, "Hey, BB, calm down. Don't say that. Don't tell people that."
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Give retro art for free, nigga. Give me that theme, nigga. Give me that theme.
Yo, BB, hold up. Now look, hey, I'm gonna ask you something, BB. So look, you working at a job, right? The manager sees that you've taken something and you created it and it's beautiful. This manager come up to you and say, yo, BB, make one for me. And we can do this, man. Are you telling me you tell that manager, no, motherfucker, go make your own?
Got it.
Talk to him, BB. I love it.
If I did it, well, you can't. Take your time.
Talk to him. That's what I'm talking about, BB. Go and make your own, man.
But for people to really understand who I am, you can't fuck with me. Yeah. Anything you say to me, words, all that shit. As long as you don't do this to me and put your hands on me,
touch you.
I don't give a fuck. This is just words.
It is.
It comes from here.
Yeah, he's not lying. That's how I look at it.
And it comes up my ass. Towards the end of the day, like I said, I don't sleep with none of your motherfuckers. None of your motherfuckers pay my bills. And guess what? Don't worry what I do in life. Be yourself. Believe in yourself a little bit more.
Nah, he's right, man.
Worry about else what you do in life.
Yo, now let me ask, BB, let me ask you this, man. I know everybody. BB. Go ahead. What was you saying?
I can bet you, if I wanted to be a fucking prick, I bet you I can open a YouTube channel and I will have fun out my ass.
You're right.
All my collections. I just don't want to show people nobody.
Yo, no funny shit. I'm gonna be dead serious with this. If BB was to just showcase one item a day on his shorts,
he got a whole
right? Just a quick 10 seconds, he would be at 100,000.
He do.
Before the ending of probably next year.
I'm not trying to be a hypocrite. I'm not trying to think I'm all that because I'm not all that.
This is the platform to do that, though. To be honest. And TikTok, yeah.
Everybody tells me, BB, first of all, I love your collection. You have a big collection. And not even that. It's because you're a funny motherfucker. You can't even be a comedy.
Yeah.
You got to talk to people. I just don't want that because then I have to be a life. And I'm not going to wake up and live in this.
Not really. It could be a hobby, bro. Like, you think we don't put, I put time into this, but I don't put as much time as people think.
But I'm different. I don't like showing people
all my I got you, because where we from, that's a culture thing from New York, though. Like, just so you know, you don't really want people knowing what you got in the crib. You know, that's a fact. I know what he's talking about.
They're gonna try to take it.
I don't show people, especially in New York. You can't show people what you got.
You know what Joe just said? Now come and take my nigga. I can give you my address. Come and take my shit because I have insurance. Come, I get more.
You said ain't worry about the shit being stolen. You know,
I care.
I ain't gonna. I got apartment insurance too.
I'm just.
I know
look about
I just
clean me out. I'm gonna be sorted out.
I'm gonna have receipts out the ass. They're gonna be like, "Damn, you got that receipt too? Hell yeah!"
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And that it's just me. I don't bother nobody. I'm by myself, me and my family and my kids. I said I don't need to prove to nobody what I do for a living.
That's a fact. You don't need to validate.
How do you every day you spend money? Don't worry if I spend the money. I got the motherfucking money. Guess what? I'm not gonna take the bitch if I die.
That's true.
That's a fact.
You can't take it with you.
But at least I got the shit that at least I can enjoy and look at it. And I can look. They have dollar bills. They're just collecting dust.
Nah, you speaking facts right now. I can't even believe you talking facts.
BB talking church on the Lord's Day. You heard? He's speaking church on the Lord's Day.
But I'm not gonna lie to you. I swear, everybody hits me up on Facebook, and they're always the first thing to come out. Oh man, what do you do for a living? What does it matter?
Mind your business. That's what you do.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. What do you
do? You know what it is, BB? If you want to get good things in life, you got to bust your ass. It's not hard.
Go to school and get a fucking degree, niggas.
Yo. Speaking of, y'all, I want to ask y'all something, man, because one thing I've been talking about, and I got on my background, y'all know Chat GPT, generative AI, we can go all in that shit. Yo, I'm going to ask y'all something, man. Is that shit going to have any effect on gaming, bro? Am I going to play a game and talk to an NPC and I ain't got to choose between dialogue choices? I
can give you guaranteed information it's going to happen. The developer that makes Shenmue is trying to implement the AI chatbots for characters. They're trying to get that all going, so they don't have to hire any, voice actors or any writers or anything. Try to just get all that shit all automated. It's going to happen.
Now, guess what? To piggyback off what Joe said, it's already happened.
Yep.
There's a Skyrim mod right now that has incorporated the AI chatbots in the dialogues, and there's also an MMO. I forget which one it is. I remember Asmongold was talking about it, where in the game when you're talking to the NPCs, they have like realistic dialogue, and he was like, "What the hell am I talking?" I think it was RuneScape, if I'm not mistaken. Somebody put a chat, in RuneScape. I was like, "What? It's fucking crazy, bro." So we're there, man. The genie's out the bottle right now. So all bets are off.
What now, BB? Do you think that we taking off with this, or you think this just some old? It's a computer, same old shit. Game's gonna be the same. We might have a couple different dialogues. That's about it. Maybe a little bit. What you think, BB?
If it happens, it happens. We just gotta wait and see. We gotta take it day by day. I mean, I'll be going crazy if it is happening and it's not gonna happen. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, same shit. I'm still living life.
That's true.
Now, but here's the deal: the game is still going to be broken. You know that.
Yeah, they still be
don't live.
I think, BB, this is the best thing for you. I'm gonna be honest, because you don't rock with humans, right? So imagine you get yourself some type of AI to communicate with when you want to snap off. You know what I'm saying? So now you're like, man, these fucking people are so stupid. And the AI talks back like, yeah, you're right. You are just so smarter than all these dumbasses. And you have communication. So
now,
you don't have
man.
Let's just say you have an AI bot,
right? So happy.
Yo, these things find out.
You know what? You better trademark that shit, BB. Trademark that.
And I have it on my Instagram. In my Instagram, every fucking post, I always say,
"Yo,
a video."
Yo, Nick.
What's up?
That gotta go on the soundboard, man.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie.
That shit is iconic.
He right.
Put that on the soundboard.
Be so happy. Oh man, they gonna get so pissed every time they hear it too. Like, man, that's fucking BB.
Now, here's the deal with these AI chatbots. I bet you if you feed them enough information, let's say on a form or something, a car form or some type of form where it's general questions to try and help out people or whatever, I bet that people will learn how to fix problems.
And I bet you anything, they're not going to get it because there's people out there, it's so idiot, don't know how to copy and paste.
He's not lying about that. Like, a lot of it is copy and paste. The Python scripting, I remember when it was like crazy for me, and it's like hella easy now. You know what I'm saying? So,
I mean, I tell these people when they call me with a switch with Joe's pack or any other bullshit, my man, it's not hard. It's just deleting a file and that's it, and copy and paste a new one if you don't want to. I'm going to charge you $150, my man, for something that's going to take me less. Now, if you want to give me money, and if you want to give me your money, go ahead. Listen, no joke. This guy last week, no joke, called me and said, "Baby, my store doesn't work." I go, "That's not my problem." I just said it like that to him. "Sorry, that's not my problem. I don't do piracy. I already told you that.
Yeah.
So why are you continuing? I'll give you $200 if you fix it." Okay, $200. Bring me that bitch. I see what is wrong with it.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
You know what?
And all you're doing is just updating the URL. Like, what the fuck?
I didn't do that. That man came. He had shop, and he had it more than 15 times on the tinfoil. None of it, right in front of him. Fixed it. When you get home, my man, it's gonna work. He calls me back. He gave me my $200. He calls me back 5 minutes. It doesn't work. Okay, it doesn't work because maybe they're down to maintenance. Have you talked in the group and said, 5 minutes again? I got my shop working. Thank you. You're the greatest. You know why? Everybody in the group, everybody in your group, Joe, not to talk shit, we're giving him wrong information.
No, here's the deal. We can't talk about that stuff. We're not allowed to. That's the deal.
Okay. So they said they can't talk about that, BB. They're not supposed to talk about anything piracy related.
They even said that in the rules. That's why I banned 2 people, because here's the deal. The Sunday's coming down.
Look, I know what BB gonna say, how they get the information.
Oh, mom, this way. Like your niggas falling. Get the fuck out of here with that shit.
No,
Yo,
but
BB, man.
but you know what?
Hey, hold on. I just gotta say this, BB, because one thing it makes me think of, like, if you was in the mafia and then you like, yo, I'm out the mafia, bro. I can't get down with that. And you on the outside and you like, hey man, they be doing so and so and this. And the mafia like, bro, when you was over here, you ain't say shit. Now you out, you telling it all, man. What's going on, man? So, but I understand. BB right. He right though. Even though no piracy supposed to be talked about, let's say how many people in there know about piracy?
All of them.
9.9% all of them motherfuckers in there.
So he right. So it's kind of, but they got the rules though. That rule save them. That rule save them.
The rules protect us, the admins and the moderators, and it protects the page from them shutting it down because it says in the rules right there's no talk about piracy, no talk about this. Then if the news comes out, right there.
They don't talk about that, but when you download Joe's pack, you have the same patch. You can play copy games already.
My pack's all set ready to go. That's all I have to say. My pack's all set ready to go.
Yeah, his joint ready. Just lock and load it.
Come on, no mama's way. Come on, get the fuck out of here with that shit.
Pack lock and loaded, man. It's pack lock and loaded.
Sick patch is ready to
rock. Call it lock and loaded. It's Joe's lock and loaded.
Yeah, fuck piracy games. I'll give you games. And download my pack and they let you play copy games.
It's lock and loaded, man. We gotta say. So yo, the Chat GPT thing, from what I understand, has been out many years.
Right? Have you used it yet? Have you incorporated into any of your social medias or anything like that?
I've actually used it. I got so much of that shit, I can't even tell you everything. Canva has it where I got magic erasers that I can erase anything and say what I want it to be. It will make the picture that. I got TubeBuddy to where it will take my videos, my lives, and recommend shorts for me. It could go in and give me titles based off of certain things. Like, I ain't gonna lie, it's out there.
The Chat GPT is smarter than people.
I love it. I'm gonna be honest.
I'm using it.
It's a beautiful thing. I've been incorporating it in a lot of my day-to-day content creating.
You said, do I get what?
You don't think they make money from that?
Hell yeah.
They the ones making the real money.
They making the real bank, yo. You got dudes making like 10 bands a week just off of auto videos.
What's dude name? GeoHot. GeoHot was working with, I don't want to say he was working with OpenAI. I think it's Comma AI.
GeoHot?
And he be working with the tech top dogs.
Here's some underground information about Facebook. 60% of the users on Facebook are chatbots. Not even real people.
I ain't even going to speak that because there's so many damn bots out there.
I know Twitter is like that.
Here's the deal. In the chat rooms I belong to for the modifications, LOL, dude, no lie, I just posted it today. Oh, we've got chat bots in here and scam bots. They work their way into the chat rooms now. That's fucked up.
Like I said, I don't know nothing about YouTube. I only come to YouTube to see Nick Moses 05. Subscribe. But I don't
drink this shit. Peanut butter whiskey. This shit was so nasty when I drank it, BB. I don't know.
Pictures or videos.
You gotta chase it with some beer, man. You got some beer?
That shit is nasty. Who wants to drink whiskey tasting like peanut butter? Yo, that shit disgusting.
I kind of want to try it, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. I love peanut butter pulls, but tastes,
no lie. If you like peanut butter, it tastes like I'm fucking drinking peanut butter, man. Nothing like.
Does it have? How about the texture? Is there a texture change?
It's smooth. It's real smooth.
Okay.
I just gotta say.
What's the name of that joint right there? Hold on now.
Screwball.
Oh yeah. I gotta see. I gotta check that out, man.
I just gotta say one thing, just in case if I get cut off. I'm at 6% battery.
Okay.
All right, there you go.
So I'm just scared and running away from your motherfucker.
Yo, BB got the hots for these dudes, B.
I messaged you last week. Send me some pictures of the cabins you did. I want to see them out of curiosity.
Hey, Joe, do me a favor. Get up for a second. Move back a little bit.
Yeah, the Nick Moses shirt's not on.
Yo, BB, he already on it, BB. He knew where you was going with that, BB. He called you.
I ain't gonna hold you. I already knew too.
Pictures. I want to see what you did so far.
He said, no, he said, hold up, Joe. Stick a step. Yo, BB, you so damn stupid, man. Like, what the hell wrong with you?
Yo, my man, that's gonna be in the show, right? We gotta spice this bitch up. Now, we
can't ain't lying, man. You spice it up. That's why I get you on here, man.
Point ass shit, and you gotta make this shit exciting.
Now, let me ask you, talking about the AI, do you think we could see some spicing up in the AI in the porn department? All right?
Always. You know why? Because we are this world.
That's the biggest industry in the world. I'm pretty sure they've already incorporated that.
Listen. Look at these people right here. Where are the watches?
Yo, yeah, you know the motherfucker.
They got to run it. BB said,
"Oh shit!" They're like, I ain't fucking with this
motherfucker. Come on, baby.
Live life. I'm not scared of no man fucking world. If I'm not even scared of my own father who brought me in this world, but made me. There's no nigga, nobody can fucking scare me, man.
Yeah, facts.
You don't kill me, but you better kill me, motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm coming back. That's why I had to ask about that porn industry, though, man. You know, a lot of people be wondering.
Anybody who says I watch porn, nigga, they're in that shit 24/7.
You know what? You know what? I agree with BB. Anybody saying they don't in 2023, he lying. They watch.
It's so accessible, man.
My man, I went to GameStop like 3 weeks ago, and then they have a little group, a whole bunch of girls, 13. You know what I'm fucking talking about?
Damn.
Who's that?
Damn.
Oh my God. That's some next shit right there.
Right. That's how it be. That's the world today. And they can
listen,
I was looking for a recipe for something, how to make something, and you come across porn everywhere. It's everywhere.
Listen, this is not like in the 80s and 90s.
Yeah.
You know? Right. I lost my virginity at 18. I'm not ashamed to say it.
Yeah.
Bitches are losing their shit when they come out of the coochie. That's how bad this shit getting.
Nah, it's getting bad, BB. I ain't gonna lie, it's getting bad. You got this world
having babies already popping. They can't even wipe their own ass.
Right. And computers doing everything.
So loud, everybody's hearing me, looking at me like
them folks, BB, that you screamed in front of, they hit left so fast on that D-pad. Come on, nigga, said, wow.
I was going to there were Chinese people.
Shit, man.
This is the world that I fucking live. And I'm not scared of nobody.
Oh, man, you got me lit. BB got me lit, man. Let me pause some more, man. You got me lit.
Listen, when I go to 42nd Street and I see all this, I walk in there, hey, motherfucker, you like New York City, bitch?
They go, oh my God, this is New York. Let me go back to fucking Connecticut. Just for the BB. Now, the reason I asked Joe about the porn thing, because I already know if you got computers and bots talking right now, you watching it. Imagine if you watching VR and they talk back to you.
Yeah, crazy. That's next level.
Walks up to you. How you doing today? Waiting on your response.
They already have machines with VRs with electronic things, and you put it on. And
I heard about that too. He right. I heard.
There's motherfuckers out there that live in VR 24/7. When you have a stroke and you like that,
they face me like this.
This bitch tried me. What bitch? The bot?
No, but he's right. They do already have that. They have the machines. They literally go with the VR.
Yo, my man.
You're right.
They're already making robots.
Yeah, they do.
They're like $30,000 to $50,000. You can have bitch say whatever the fuck she wants to you.
Yeah, that's true. And she say whatever.
And there's people out there
Yeah, yo, and no lie, they selling out.
Sandwich.
Always saying no. My robot don't say no to me.
Nah, he ain't lying about that though.
Even though I got 2 inches, that bitch calls me Mandingo.
Call you whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to hear no talk back. We'll sit down, eat dinner with you. All right, we'll be calm and nice. Now you might get called a crazy ass. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what we call you if you walk around with her. Yeah, all right, but other than that, if you keep at home,
as humans, listen,
I can't do it. I couldn't do it though, BB. I cannot have no dog, man. I need the real thing.
Listen, women are more. I give it, but man, we're fucking dogs. I don't give a fuck what anybody says.
Not me, BB. I'm faithful, BB. I've never thought of anything nasty in my life.
How long you can be argue with your girl and fight with her, and your first thing is let's make up sex. That's it. That's what goes. Let me put that dick in you, baby. And then let's talk to you like. Think about it. When the girl talks to you and says, "Hi, Poppy, you good?" Oh, we nuts. But guess what? A bitch can lie. Bitch, you got me like fucking 4 orgasms. Bitch, you haven't even got an orgasm.
But you already know what she gonna be. Oh, you did it. Oh, you did it. Yes. Oh, you saw my A-sides. My left leg is tingling. Oh, gosh.
You know what the funny part? That niggas think that's extreme when the girl moans. Bitch, that bitch is moaning to make you happy. Or just quick. If a bitch get born, a baby come out of her coochie hole, what your fucking big dick won't do? Nothing, nigga. How a baby comes out of a coochie hole?
He ain't lying though, man, because I got kids and I cut the cord. Yo,
after their voices and don't even moan.
I ain't gonna lie, BB. You just made me think of some disturbing images. He ain't lying, man. Them jokers be like,
"Oh, go crazy! Oh, fuck my girl last night." She was like, "Hey, Poppy! Get the fuck out of here, nigga."
Now, look, you can get you some.
I want you to hurt the fuck up a nut already, nigga.
But you can get you some generative AI, and guess what? She won't do that next time because she learned you don't like it. So next time she ain't gonna go, Poppy. She gonna know you like something else. So she goes.
You know, the funny part is that woman can live without sex, my man. We can't. For some reason, I'm mind controlled. Like, if I'm not getting fucked, I got. Somebody else. And tell me if I'm wrong.
Nah, you know what, BB? I that is a tough debate. I really cannot debate you on that because I'm kind of in agreement with you that women can go long, but you know, I ain't a woman. I've seen some women who be like, they got the vibrator layout, right? Coming out, right? Layout.
But they don't life.
Yeah, he got a point. They ain't got no man.
But they're making that money. Why do you think they have all that shit just for the heck of it?
You know what, BB?
Come on, Nick. Come on.
I'm totally with you. They got all that layout and all that. It's probably
and then we have guns to scratch all the titties. Just fucking with you, Joe.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. This man BD is so hilarious, man. Now, what I will say though is AI coming along. We got a lot of people about to lose their jobs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys gonna lose their jobs.
Everything letting off people from Amazon already without them letting them know.
Stock the store shelf. You gonna be gone? Shit, I might be gone. They might record my voice. Shit, they might have somebody be spicy like me and shit. I don't know.
I told my kids all the time, what's take over this world is medical and computers.
Yo, here's the next biggest thing, and AI comes out with the biggest YouTube channel.
Joe, my man.
That'll happen. I can see that.
Robots gonna take over.
Yeah.
Machines gonna take over us. We gonna be like that movie, that cartoon, Willow.
Oh, yeah.
All fat, fucking in the ship and letting all the robots doing all the shit.
Yep. Yo, and just think about that. What Joe said. That's crazy. Think of an AI or a bot. Somebody came up with a channel and all the content was just AI generated content. They did nothing. They did nothing. I want an episode about Dungeons and Dragons. Oh, let's upload it.
There you go. Yo, Nintendo gives the AI bots a DMCA.
You know what? We might be on to something because soon it could be like, hey, AI, Nick Moses 05 shoves a big penis inside of Nintendo. And they might come up with a whole 30 minutes of a good, you know what I'm saying? Good Nintendo.
I'll give it a like 5 stars. Like,
hey, look, 5 stars. Simple like that. I'm going to put one sentence. I hope it can give me about 30 minutes, though. Yeah.
But anyway, before anything happens, real quick, I love you, Nick. I love you, Joe. I love everybody in this motherfucking channel.
Hey, yo, BB.
Nick Moses, motherfuckers, stop believing there's only one button, bitches. The same way you do this. The same way you hit that motherfucking button, bitches.
Yo, BB,
that's
you
a fact.
screamed in front of them people and they ran, bro.
Yo, that's you need to clip that as a short. You heard?
I'm gonna love you.
You need to put the Scooby Doo sound effects on that motherfucker too. You heard?
I'm down to 1%. I'm gonna get kicked. But Nick, lazy bastard, look. Nick Moses, baby.
Talk to him. BB. You know what's coming. Talk to him, BB. Appreciate that, man. You're a real one, BB. One thing I can say, man, you don't sugarcoat nothing.
BB, look at I might holler at you, man. I might holler at you for that 3DS install, the capture card with the USB-C. You heard me? So stay in touch. Stay pendiente, loco. You already know. Money talks at the end of the day. I'm gonna praise you. You do good work. I'm gonna praise you.
I'm out.
See.
You know what I mean?
Well, baby. Kill me, but they couldn't kill me.
Yeah, they couldn't take you down, BB. It's over. You know what I'm saying? The devil, like, damn it, shit.
That I know. I know I'm not gonna go to heaven, so I know I'm gonna go straight to hell.
Devil trying to snatch your ass. Damn it, where is he
at? He in the VIP.
He said, burn that motherfucker.
He's like, oh shit, you made it. Yeah, we were waiting.
Don't be like, hold up, y'all.
Listen, like I said, if there is a heaven and hell, I tell Christ,
oh, no.
Kill me last.
Don't.
When you're killing all these motherfuckers, even though I'm gonna die with them, but I'm gonna enjoy everybody getting burned with it.
Not on the Lord's day, BB. No.
Hey, BB be like, I don't give a damn about you, as he's burning. Ah, shit! I don't give a damn about no damn.
Oh my God!
My game, Jesus.
There goes your Hallmark sponsorships.
Oh man. You know, we all good. We want sponsorships. We'll just cut out. You know, we'll do bleeps over everything.
Yeah. They be like, oh, I seen what you did on that live stream back in 2023, baby.
All right, guys. I love you guys. Be
See you
safe.
later. Hope you feel better, baby.
Holla, man. We'll holler at you later.
Feel better, bro.
Horses, bitches.
Holla.
That's a fact.
One nut.
Yo, BB, I'm on get tripped, man. Oh man, that's my dog though, man. Now, since BB go, I guess we could go ahead. BB be lit, man. I be letting him try to roll too, because he be running with it. Yo, did you see those people when he yelled?
Yeah, they did the yabba dabba doo beat. They yabba dabba dooed it up out of there. Yabba dabba.
He tried to grab his gun. Come on, man. Shit.
Yeah, he's like, listen, this ain't the fight I want. This ain't the fight.
I ain't lying.
This ain't what I want.
And he got the hospital band on. He's like, oh shit, he's ready for round 2.
Came fresh out of the G building.
Just got off a fight. No, we don't need this, baby.
Yeah. Yo, and you know what's crazy? Yo, Nick, there's a lot of like crazies out there. So I ain't gonna front. I would have seen BB as big as I am, right? Because I ain't no pussy.
Yeah.
I probably would have crossed too.
Yeah, no, I'm blame. And see, we been from the city. You know how it is. Because one thing I say about big cities, especially New York, Chicago, you got so many walking time bombs.
Yeah,
they waiting to go off. They waiting to go off. And
dude, it's so crazy in Philadelphia. I'm not lying to you. Unless like you like shoot somebody point blank in the head or whatever, they got rid of the cops. I went in Philadelphia for the concert. Dude, there was people riding in fucking quads going onto oncoming traffic.
Damn, they just do it like that? Just
Philadelphia has turned into Vice City.
I heard Philly's murder rate, I think it's number 1 right now.
Yeah, I'm originally from New York, Long Island, but not New York City. And, New York City and Philadelphia combined together, that's DLC for Grand Theft Auto. It's like they're both shitty areas. you know, and it's just like going into the city is just.
I think Philly has more of per capita violence and killings.
See, I knew it was something because this year it's been like, man, like I don't know what Philly got going on.
Did you see that one video of the dudes with the autos and they was just all blaming at each other?
Did I? It was like, man, it makes
sense. Yeah,
that's crazy, bro.
I mean, if you think about it, you know, Nick's in Chicago, you're in New York City, I'm in Philadelphia, and it's just like they're both crazy because I see it all the time. I worry about Nick and Chelsea. I see shit going on in Chicago. Oh, somebody shot somebody or killed somebody you don't know. That could be one of your friends or somebody's family members. It's crazy.
One thing I will say is just like in all big cities, random acts of violence are not as rampant. And usually when you hear about those killings, it's always people that know people. Like those people knew each other or there was a direct
it wasn't something heinous crime that happened out of nowhere. It was
we don't got like the active school shooters or anything like that.
I agree with you.
Thank goodness for that.
I agree with you. Especially you got sometimes where it's like 2 suspects murdered in a store, and typically they're gang members or family of somebody else. And then what happens? They're gonna retaliate. So then they kill one person, maybe 3 other people, but then they hit an innocent bystander. So that's where the innocent come in.
Like
so
what was some scary shit was when I got my second PS5. I think I might have said the story, but I'll say it again because you know we're getting old. We say the same stories. And so I'm in the store and I have cash on me to pay for the PS5, and I'm sure other people have got cash on their cards and stuff. Not so much about the money. There's this big motherfucker. I'm pretty big. I'm like 6'2". I'm about 200, like 20 pounds, whatever. This guy's bigger than I am. He's almost 7 feet. Walked around acting all suspicious and looking around. It's like this guy was going to jack someone's PS5, but I guess maybe he got scared or something and just like ran out of the store. I'm like, this guy's going to rob somebody.
Yeah, see, when you see something like that, and you know what? And where I come from, like I be telling my wife, I tell my kids, I pre-think everything. So as soon as I see 7 foot, I'm like, okay, I'm with it. Like he's 7 feet. I gotta be with it. If I ain't with it, I lost. Okay, so I gotta come with the mindset I'm with it. If you're trying anything, it's up. You know what I'm saying? It gotta be. And then
can you imagine like somebody getting like killed over a fucking video game? A fucking video game.
It's happened.
I know. It's happened with the PS2 and the 360 back in the day. I remember waiting online for 14 hours for a 360. Then hearing a story like the next day somebody got stabbed to death over it. It's like, you're kidding me, right?
Yeah, I'm with you on that. Now, one thing, my dog Kyle, shout out Kyle, man. Good to see you. My man Kyle said,
hey, yo, Kyle.
Generative AI will not affect games. It'll make dog shit go, or it'll make the game worse. Now, let me ask y'all some of the things that I had here that it could do, right, to possibly enhance. It's in the background. I got AI companions. We talked about that being talk with AI. All right. Worlds, when you're walking through worlds similar to Minecraft, and as you're creating worlds, now we got multiple game experiences that are not the same and are more created around what you're doing, what you're saying.
How about AI creating the level as you're playing it, but keeping the same story? Like that game called Returnal or something, like where you die and you have to start the game all over again. It's a rogue game, but you start somewhere different each time you die.
Yeah, I think I remember that.
I like games. I'm big into ropes.
Yeah, I'm big into those too, man. I don't know why they all just fire. I don't know why every time I play one, I'm fire. It's like, damn, fire. But I would say this AI thing, I think for gaming will change, but I don't know if it's gonna make a huge effect.
I think it will make it better. Do you know why? And AI is not a person, and they're not lazy. I'm not lying.
So they're gonna get it right. They actually gonna do.
I forget that game, the name of the game for the Xbox that just came out that everyone was so hyped about and turned out to be a piece of shit.
We were talking about the one they talked about. I think the last time
exactly. I forget what it's called. Microsoft was.
It's already forgettable at this point.
Yeah,
they rushed that. You know what? What happened? I think, in my opinion, and this is to touch on it briefly, they rushed the game out because they put their money. They didn't put their money where their mouth was, and there was supposed to be 3 games released in this quarter. So they had to pick the one that was closest to being finished, and they put it out. It was a piece of shit, and now they're paying for it. And the other 2 games are still, where are they? You know?
Yeah.
They try to put that
You
war
know
game
what's
out.
amazing?
So
I don't hear anybody talking about Halo. Anybody.
it's over. That's why. It's a dead game.
It's like talking about Overwatch.
Yeah.
Overwatch 2, right? What happened to that?
Dead.
It's gone.
Shit dead, man.
Everybody went back to Overwatch regular.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you, I remember playing this. I just bought it not that long ago, man. I forgot who was on the phone with me. I want to say Dr. Specimen or something, but it was DNF Duel, a fighting game. And I remember when DNF Duel was popping, I bought it. I'm like, yeah, DNF Duel, man, it's coming back.
Nick, here's my conspiracy theory. I'm gonna borrow Dead Specimen's hat because he's not here. Don't tell him I'm borrowing his hat. I think we're gonna have a gaming crash like in 1987.
No.
Damn,
I don't think so.
A gaming crash.
But I would like. I want your thoughts. So, what makes you think?
Yeah,
that?
well, that's what I'm saying.
The games are broken. There's no new games coming out. It's all remakes and repacks, copy and paste games. The only system that's getting new games or kind of like half-ass games is the Switch.
Okay.
You don't see any AAA games for Xbox. Same thing with Sony. I'm not hating on the sides. I play on all sides. I think a gaming crash is coming. I think when the next systems come out, when the PS6 comes out and the Xbox XYZ AB3 544, everything's going to be digital.
Okay, so that I feel like you kind of you gave us the thoughts, but then you veered into another topic, which I'm going to put on hold for a minute. The digital conversation is going to be put on hold. Now, in regards to actual crash, how can we say that when the Sony PlayStation 5 is already outselling its predecessor at this current time? And Tears of the Kingdom just sold 10 million copies.
Crazy, bro.
Yeah,
that is that, yo. When the crash happened, the original crash, no one was buying any games.
Yeah, and here's the deal.
Like that's
one thing I will agree with him on is that the money being spent on games is still there.
Yeah, but
exactly.
Here's the deal. A lot of people are buying the hardware now because it's easier to get, but there's really no games. And then people are going to get bored of playing, Call of Duty or Overwatch or whatever the big online games are. And I'm going to say, you know what? I'm done with this. I'm done with the games that are being
now I'm ready. Yeah, this is my topic right here. Joe, we're talking as people. I mean all of us, and probably people in the chat, as people that have more games than the normal consumer.
Yes,
you're right.
Now, when a person is really procuring their collection and securing it, they're buying games that they will play over and over and over again. They're not just buying shovelware.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So we have to keep that in mind. Going forward, the only okay. Now, well, I say Microsoft currently dug themselves a nice big hole.
Yep,
right?
The Game Pass.
And if the Activision deal, I think it got passed in the EU, if I'm not mistaken, or Brazil, right? It got shut down over here, so but that kind of opens it back up where they can bring it back over here. And if they get that passed, they are going to basically shift the whole tide.
I agree.
Currently,
if they that.
Right. That's the best games. Period. Like the Call of Duties. That's you see, those games are the reason why people buy systems.
Yeah,
we are now considered the casuals, right? Because the hardcore gamers now are considered the online whales, the people that buy the Call of Duties with the DLCs, with the we are dinosaurs.
Yeah.
As gamers,
my biggest
we don't have the same habits as these new kids, the Fortnites buying season passes all the time.
Right.
I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that.
My biggest fear with gaming, not this generation, maybe next generation, or maybe the next generation after that, is no more campaign modes. They're going to build these half-ass games charge more for them, and all these games are going to be online. I'm not an online gamer anymore. I don't have time. I'd rather, play single player.
Now look, you see what you just said there?
Yeah.
You don't have time.
Yeah.
But you're also a man with over
Yeah.
70,000 or 170,000 video games behind him. So you can only speak from your experience of games. It's like me. I can't say there isn't any games. I have too many games.
That's what it is for me. Like, here's the deal. I'm not being, greedy or whatever you want to call it, or being a showboat. I feel bad. There's people that can't afford to buy the next gen consoles. Nick,
I don't feel bad.
Yeah, Nick, my Xbox is still in the box, by the way.
Now watch this.
Here's the deal.
I don't feel bad, and I'm going to break it down after you.
Go ahead. I want to hear that.
Break down why I don't feel bad.
So here's the deal. I had some downtime yesterday, right? Got home from work. I'm playing a fucking Sega Genesis, and not even playing next gen on original hardware. And I'm saying to myself, this is like, gaming's not what it used to be anymore. I really feel that way. It's just like the stuff's half-assed. It's broken. You get really hyped for a game. Oh, well, we're going to come up with a day one patch. It's just like, you know what? Take your time. Release a great product. We didn't have these problems back with cartridges, back with DVDs and, the CD games. Things were great. They were fresh. Now they're a half-assed, broken piece of shit.
And one thing, because Sage, I want you to unpack what you were going to say, but one thing I will say with Joe, Sage tapped in on it great with the amount of games, because I know it has a huge effect on my time to focus on the game. Like when I played Elden Ring, I immediately wanted cheats. A lot of times that's not the case if I really enjoy a game. Prime example, Call of Duty. I would not catch myself using cheats in a single player for Call of Duty because I think it's going to take away from my multiplayer element.
Yep.
But there's a lot of games out there that you are right, and I'm kind of with Joe. I don't know if it's because I have too many games, but I'm with you. I felt like Fortnite when Battle Royale took over. Battle Royale was a big thing, a big balloon. This year, we're seeing a resurgence of fighting games. Okay, Street Fighter 6, Mortal Kombat reboot, Tekken 8, Guilty Gear being alive, Guilty Gear Strive on Game Pass.
I got that on the PS4. That's a great game, Guilty Gear Strive.
So many people now picking up. So I see the fighting genre kind of holding gaming for a whole year. I can't see that. You mentioned the crash, and I'm with you in a bit because I'm like, I don't know if it's because I got too many games, similar to what Sage says, and now I'm just playing too many that I can't really notice a hit like I used to notice a hit, because I just had too many in front of me, and I might see 30 hits, whereas somebody else only plays so many games, and they're like, nah, Nick, this is a hit. And I feel like that could be a part of it. But Sage, you can go.
Like, for instance, I'll give you an example with Dead Island.
Hold on there, Tex. All right. Let me get in this orgy for a second. So, let me just be very okay. The too many games thing is one of the things. I don't feel bad for people who can't afford systems because that's why we have a secondary market in the used market for your old games or maybe my old games or whoever wants to trade them, and they end up getting the games cheaper anyway. The rich people ain't feeling sorry because that you can't own the mansion. You think they're in their mansion and they're living cushy and comfortable, and actually they don't even know what your problems look like. It's alien to them. The food's in the fridge. The chef is cooking the breakfast, and so that's what I mean. Like, I think it's a culture thing, and when you come from our age of gaming, it was different. The habits are different. The esports scene is the hugest it's ever been. Like, how can we say a crash is coming if there's still so much success? It's maybe too much shit going on that certain parts of the industry can die out. But that's evolution. That's not anything that we gotta be worried about. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, hello. Again, I'm gonna reiterate this. When the Tears of the Kingdom drop, it just sold 10 million.
That's crazy.
When Grand Theft Auto 6 comes out,
oh my,
like, yo, dude, the gaming is never gonna die because we have the greatest fans. We have preservationists.
Yep.
We have no other industry has people that are really. And again, call them pirates, call them whatever you want.
The preservationists. I like that.
We got preservationists. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's people that don't even have VHS tapes no more. Yeah, what I'm saying? Like, they already threw all that shit in the garbage.
I got
like, it's in landfills.
VHS tapes, no lie.
Yeah.
Yo, and you can even go as far as to say that we are eco warriors, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, yo, we trying to save the planet, and none of our shit went in the garbage. Yeah, but I say that to say this, right? Don't worry too much, and it's an interesting topic, like to delve into, especially on these platforms and panels.
Perfect.
We're hearing different thoughts on it. I don't believe that. Especially this year, where Capcom has record growth. Like, you can go look this up right now, Nick. They record growth. Like, what? They are back.
Yeah, Resident
Evil. I'm talking about not just the fighting. You missed a bunch of shit, bro. Mega Man is back. I love Mega Man. He back. Resident Evil is back.
They got a lot of
dude, the whole Monster Hunter, just that company alone.
Monster Hunter?
And maybe that's another thing too.
Yeah.
Sometimes your tastes change as you get older. That's a whole other topic.
Yeah.
I used to be into shooters, like Nick. I was deep into Call of Duty. I stopped playing those games. I literally one day I just said I don't like it anymore, and I started playing MMOs. Right? Then I started playing like weird games, like survival games, like Ark Survival Evolved. I remember I was with a whole tribe. We raided everybody. I made $10,000 in a video game. Can you believe that? I made $10,000 selling fucking digital eggs that are probably dead right now.
That's amazing.
In a game.
That's called farming, I believe, right?
No, we were doing a bunch of craziness.
Yeah, you might steal from someone and some others.
Yeah,
I know how that goes.
Listen, it got so bad, right? I had my PS Vita at work. And I remember one time I got a call. It was like, yo, man, they fucking raiding our base. I'm like, oh, hell no. I'm like, hold on, man. Yo, bro, I jumped in on the Vita, bro. And I saved my Pteranodons, man. I was like, nah, I got to get these motherfuckers out. I got them out. The raid was over. And I was like, yeah, I parked them over here, man, up the mountain right there by the red obelisk. You heard me? It's by the red obelisk. You can't miss it. It's the two pink ones.
Yo,
I had the pink ones. That game was crazy like that, though. Yo, Nick, we had to have people from the UK because it's a 24-hour server. So if I'm asleep
up at a different time,
people, bro. So we was united. Like, listen, I'm gonna do the day shift. Me and my brother. Salute to my brother because he was in the clan with me. And then we had a lot. I'm telling you, yo. Sometimes your taste change. Yeah, that's basically what I'm saying. So I went from playing those games to playing that. I started shooters at SOCOM, brother. I love SOCOM. I was heavy into that. Heavy. Clan Wars, all that shit.
And
right?
I will say one thing that he touched on, good is the taste. My taste have also changed. I've always been into shooters. I've always been into sports, shooters, and I would say if I had to pick one other, maybe MMOs. You know what I'm saying? I can do MMOs.
I'm a huge RPG fan, just to let that be known. RPG is my shit.
RPGs too. That's what I'm saying. MMORPG. Like those games, because I'm the type that now it's a time thing, similar to what you said before, Joe. When I had more time, my taste for games were different. When I had more time, Call of Duty was prime because now I can own my skills. I could see the development, the improvement.
Yeah, I agree with you on that.
That time, man. I got time to spend with these kids.
Back to what I was saying was like playing Dead Island 2 real quick, right? I said to myself, okay, I got about 4 or 5 hours left to play this game because I have to go to sleep. I threw a cheat code on because I just wanted to kill this guy and be done. I'm not going to sit here grinding. I want to take that time and play more of the game and enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? I used to be a hardcore gamer back in the day, playing Gears of War online, hardcore mode, beating the game on hardcore mode. I don't have those time and hours anymore to train, to grind anymore. I'm more of a casual player now, but I still love gaming.
Yeah, you're gonna always love gaming. That's never gonna die. That's basically what I was saying. Like, we can't view how everybody else's habits are from based upon us and our love for it, because all of our loves for gaming are individual loves. We share love of gaming, but we don't share the same love.
Yep.
No, you're
You know what
right.
I'm saying?
And I can tell you, I remember being in Memphis, Tennessee years ago, and guess what? I played Grand Theft Auto. I think it was 3. Was it 4? No, it was Grand Theft Auto 4. I think on Xbox.
I remember I bought the special edition with the bank box.
Yeah.
Yo, Nick, I have this. I still have it. It's in the closet right now. The bank box with the CD and the art book. Yep.
Oh man, that was classic. And yo, I remember playing then, and I look at how I play now. A lot of the things were skills. I still feel like my skills are there, but I just can't see myself locking into a game, knowing that I've been playing the game 110 hours when there's money to be made, where there's a platform to be on, when there's people and connections and family I got to speak with. So it changed gaming, I will say. So I kind of feel you on that. But the crash that Joe mentioned of, I just don't see it with the money being spent, because they spend it, even on those crappy games that you talking about, Joe, those shitty games where you fought Cyberpunk, right? Cyber Glitch. We can talk about the Grand Theft Auto Definitive Edition. That shit was terrible.
Oh yeah.
Every one of them they charging full price, and they're still profitable. And they shit. If one person buy it, I believe me, Joe. I know you've done it too. You walk to a store, you're like, oh, they got something on sale, and somebody walk up to you like, don't buy that, they fake.
Yeah, just
it might change how you go.
Yep, you heard me. Think about this. These companies, they have market analysts that work for them that foresee different forecast or whatever, and they will be in their ear like, yo, don't buy these developer companies. Sony just bought a development company again,
like going
just recently.
Like going
if there was a crash coming, they wouldn't be spending money. If there was a crash coming, not even Microsoft, who got infinite money to throw against the wall.
The deal with like when I was thinking about the gaming crash and everything, the reason why I'm saying that I think this is going to happen is because they keep revisiting the old titles of the games. I think they're running out of ideas and they're afraid to like make.
Don't worry, that's where AI is going to come in and help them. See how we all piggyback right back to
generative AI. We're so stupid, Joe. We can't think of anything.
Yeah, we will bring it right back to AI.
Yeah, no, that's definitely, because think about it. Like with the Horizon Forbidden West, I think it came out a couple of years. The other Horizon, whatever the Horizon's called, I don't follow that game.
Yeah, Forbidden West.
Yeah, they're trying to do a remake of it. I'm like, dude, it's only been like what, a couple years for that title, and you're going to remake it already? It's like they want to keep selling the people the same old shit, and people are going to.
See, that's Sony though. Hold on, Sony's being overzealous right now again. And they had to be humbled back when the PS3 came out. What's gonna happen is they're gonna hit their what, I forgot what moment that's called. There's an actual
plateau.
Not a plateau. I'll remember it because I just seen it recently. Basically, it's gonna be a moment where they're just gonna be like, "Oh shit, we did it again," because they're doing it again. You know what I mean? That VR2 is not selling very well.
No, it isn't, because a lot of people
and this is dumb.
Not compatible.
And it's good. I played
I'm sure it is. I heard a lot of people.
It's great, but the problem is what are we playing with it on? Like you gotta feed the games, bro. Like we got Oculus, and we're gonna spend money on this proprietary device. I don't know, bro. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? However, I will say this. I don't see a crash. I don't. And it's because there are so many great games still, even through the broken bullshit. And there's independent developers that have reignited the spirit of video gaming. I mean, look at all of these independent developers, bro. These indie games. Why do you think we have so many indie games now?
Yeah.
There's people that are playing every type of every type of game you could think of. Shit, even the mobile games are good. A lot of them. Look, my daughter, who has access to billions of games over here. We all have like a huge collection. She doesn't. I'm like, hey, honey, you want to play on the PC? No. And I'm like, well, what are you playing? Genshin? Yes, you want to play some Genshin, man.
Nah,
and the game is good. I can't shit on the game. It has a great gameplay loop, and that's what draws people in.
Yeah.
The gameplay loop. Now, the last game I spent over 600 hours on, and I don't regret it because it was the best time ever. Monster Hunter World.
Look, that's
the grind on that shit is amazing. Like, I don't even think like when you played that, you're like, damn, can they really make another one? Then they came out with Rise, and I was like, holy shit, it's good.
They do it again? Can you?
They did it again,
like twice.
They fucking how do you strike oil twice?
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. That's one thing Nintendo has consecutively done with a lot of their titles.
That's what I mean. So how could we say it was a crash? Tears of the Kingdom is going to be game of the year, bro.
Yeah, people saying that already.
Year. Yeah, it's gonna be 96 Metacritic.
Yeah.
What? The user score? That's automatic.
Ain't lying.
Here you go.
They ain't lying.
You know what I mean? It's a good. It's probably the best time of gaming right now because it's veering into unknown territory.
You're lying. You weren't lying. Guess who's back?
Yeah, man.
You know what it is?
What?
It's because of that. Be honest. It's because we don't know how to make new games anymore. That's what new games.
That's what Joe was kind of hitting on, is saying that we've gotten to the point where we are no longer creative.
My man.
The point where we're remaking previous creations.
I mean, you're gonna run out of movies and you're gonna remake old movies. So maybe you know. Are you gonna find old TV? Come on, they just remade The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Did they have to touch that?
They didn't even know that. That's crazy.
They're gonna fuck Jaws.
Yeah. Ooh, baby, don't say that. Don't say that, baby. Do not touch Jaws. Okay, a classic.
Charles is no longer in charge.
But you're right about Jaws because they already been doing a lot of other shark movies. Seeming like
they're remaking that.
You might be on to something, baby. I ain't know that. I didn't know that.
You think why they gonna make Beetlejuice 2? Why they gonna fuck that shit up?
Don't play.
Yo, yeah, they making Beetlejuice.
Right? Stop telling me this news. Beetlejuice. They gonna tear up Beetlejuice.
Oh, fuck.
Tear it up, man.
What they gonna remake? Boys in the Hood. You know what I'm saying?
All that.
With white people.
Boomers in the hood.
This is ridiculous, man. So, BB, let me ask. Since we can't create anything, do you think AI is going to fix that? Do you think AI is going to create new plots for us?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. AI is going to fix that. AI is going to fix your relationship. AI is going to do everything for you.
Yo, well, AI, let me ask you this. So if I'm having problems, are you saying I no longer have to see a therapist, that I could possibly get a bot to take care of our sessions?
You have a little on your side. I take care of that tonight. Help me, bot. Hey, anniversary. Yes. Wait a second. I gotta get a better connection. I gotta go wash my hands real quick. I'll be back.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, BB. You talking about something? Because imagine if the AI was like, "It's your anniversary. Your wife doesn't like chocolates. She don't like you." Like, it's telling you, like, "Yo, don't do the stupid shit." Usually,
your marriage to last another 20 years, you gotta suck a fart out of her ass.
I'm gonna be like, nah, somebody playing with this AI, man. They can't really say suck a fart out of ass. It's gotta be a joke. It's gotta be a joke.
I'm fart out of ass if I don't love me.
Hey, your cheeks gonna go like this. Just all air.
Hi, lady.
Damn.
Look
swallow the air. Just go. Oh my goodness. Look at you, BB. Stop. Stop,
I
BB.
got your number. I'll take you home right now. I'll pop some achievements with
you. BB, look, man, what are you scaring them nice young ladies, man? Those nice young ladies.
I'm gonna pop some achievement tonight.
Now, BB, I will say, those young ladies you might have had a chance with, BB. You might have had a chance with, man.
No, they're white. They want this.
Stop. We married man anyway. Ain't you married too?
Who I can't look?
Yeah,
Shit.
he right. He right. He ain't doing nothing but looking.
We be blind motherfuckers.
Yeah, see,
Well,
and I like that, BB. See, I like that about BB. We look, I ain't trying. I got a wife at home. I ain't worried about nothing. I just seen so much ass and everything in my life. It don't stunt nothing.
Yo, if my wife tells me she don't look at other niggas when she walks outside, bitch.
Hey,
they always looking.
But you know what?
They just not gonna tell you.
I'm gonna keep it real. Watching the show earlier, right? With wifey, dude came out. This motherfucker had an 8-pack. I'm talking about his pecs look like, I said, man, this motherfucker sexy as hell. And I ain't gay, right? I said, I know she looking at him. But she be acting like she unfazed, BB. What do I do? She act like it don't. She be sitting there like, shit. And I be like,
you know why?
Oh, that 8-pack.
You know why? Because she don't want to disrespect you. She loves you.
See, that's what I'm talking about, BB.
Damn, nigga, why you can't look like that motherfucker?
Damn, that mug got an 8-pack, baby. You need to start working out. He's sexy as a
motherfucker. Because you tapped this shit 20 years ago. Now you have the shit. Now you know yourself. We're 85 pounds, nigga. Bald spot. What the fuck is wrong with you?
He ain't playing though, man. He ain't playing. I feel you on that, BB. And we've been talking for a minute, BB. I wanted to go to 200 mark, but one of the things we was talking about.
I just got a message from one of my friends saying I'm hearing that the Facebook groups are getting shut down.
Good.
Damn.
Lock down that shit.
BB gonna be one to fire the gun. Pow! Get that shit out of here.
Told you that shit was gonna last, you motherfuckers.
Yo, I got a question.
What's that?
Yo, Nick, would you or BB, would y'all take a picture, glamour pictures like this one right here?
Never.
I would.
Never, bro.
You wouldn't take no glamour shots like this?
Sage, I swear to God, if you take pictures like that, bro, please send it to me. Please.
I'm gonna do it.
No, I'm gonna tell you what's gonna make me laugh. Not even the one where you getting the piggyback drop, right? The one where you got your hands down and they got your
that's not
that shit gonna have me in tears.
I'm a Photoshop me and my boo on that motherfucker.
With the fucking thong on, nigga. Butt ass motherfucker.
Yo, I can see BB doing one of these like this, pointing to his back. Like,
yeah, I can see BB doing that shit right there. His girl doing piggyback right there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, BB on there like. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I ain't gonna lie. That is, I couldn't do that, man. And I ain't gonna lie. I got some photos that I'm sure I took with wifey that was like, you know, you get made fun of, right? By the homies. Like, oh, look at him. Look how soft, soft ass. Look at you. Smiling all sweet, kiss. Oh, that ain't true, man.
You know why it doesn't bother me? I would tell him, come sit in my lap and tell me the same thing.
Yo, you want to know something? Though, Nick, a lot of them dudes that be having something to say about like people that do that type of stuff, they don't even have nobody, bro.
Yeah, already.
Yeah, it's all hating, man. They wish they could do that. I wish that was me doing that fucking pose right there. With my girl, wheelbarrowing me around and shit.
You're right. No, 100%. You're right.
Look, you just gotta be careful. You not worry about
something else.
Ooh, what you got?
Mexican
BB,
food.
you got some food. What's that? Where you at?
Yo, which bar you at?
101. 101.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't been over there.
Look, this time I shall show you how New York.
BB, did you just walk a mile, BB? Because you was on 80th.
Hi. Do you guys know what time is it?
No.
The time. The time.
Yo, it seemed like the dude said, no, I gotta fuck out of here. I'm
He's like, no.
Little wet boy.
Yeah, you so stupid, man. Dumb people be looking. I know Yo, they probably know you around the neighborhood. They're like, oh shit, that's BB. Turn it, baby, cross the street.
You know what's funny? People used to take pictures of me. when it snows, because I only wear shorts the whole entire year. Shorts, only shorts.
So you only
That's
so you're one of those. I know
No.
somebody like that. I know
No,
somebody like that too.
like 3 feet. Nigga still walking with shorts and snow and shoving his
You
car
got
with
Tim's, shorts, and some Timberlands.
Now nigga gonna look sweater. How motherfucker? I'm always cold now because when you get old, motherfuckers.
Yeah, you're right. When you get old, that weather don't hit. You walk in your house like,
Yeah, it's different, man. Yeah, it's different, man.
I'm even scared when fucking my shit.
And you know what? And that correlates to what we were talking about in regards to like taste changing. We're getting older.
We are.
And the taste
No,
and our time allotted. Now, the chase is always going to be fun. You know, being able to see what you can get. Like, hey, you know what? Let me see if I can get something. You know what I'm saying? But I still buy them though. You know what I mean? So I don't know. That's where I'm at with it.
I still go game hunting on my days off.
Yeah, see,
there you go.
I ask my dad all the time, like, yo, dad, let me know if they doing any garage sales over there out in Detroit, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and go pick me up whatever you see. Like, you know, if it look of value, you know, hit me up.
I'll use it.
Garage sale, they'll take my underwears and panties and thong and everything with them.
Oh my God.
Yo, you have BB, let me know, because you're gonna have them collector's items out there. I'm be like, ooh, shit. Well, I'm gonna get the day, boy. Ooh, BB got his collection.
Hey, a pointer in here, YouTube right now. He wants me to sign everything in his name when I croak. He's killing me already.
Yo, hey, BB, you do a garage sale. What if one of them kids to snatch your shit and start running? What you gonna? You gonna take some?
What the fuck a kid's gonna do with a fucking 300-pound statue?
Yeah, that's a fact. You ain't getting far with that.
He ain't lying. They ain't gonna get too far.
Where the hell
they gonna be dragging that shit, dropping it.
A big box. A big box. What the fuck going on with a big ass box?
He ain't lying. Ain't nobody running with that big ass box. They gonna pick that shit up, and when they feel how heavy it is, they gonna drop that shit and be gone.
What the fuck?
They be like, man, I think this was the wrong place.
Pictures. What the fuck happened to this shit?
Oh shit. Yo, so BB, my man Joe said a crash possibly happening in gaming soon because of the ideas, creativity. We ain't got no creativity. You see a crash coming, or do you see this shit growing? Because right now, we seeing a lot of flourishing money being spent.
It's growing. Indie games. That's the only thing.
Yeah. That's where you go if you want to play games that are more creative.
My man.
You go to the indie side.
Yeah. We got a point. You start breaking up.
But
yo, one thing I will agree with.
Go on the Xbox. Go to Xbox One. I mean Series X. And how many games do they have? Not even a handful. X. Not Xbox One, but the Xbox Series X.
Yeah. You're right.
They don't have fucking games.
I can tell you, I think right now the money being spent is crazy. But one thing I will agree with Joe on is that I remember when Fortnite came out and PUBG and the Battle Royale scene, I was hooked. Bro, I knew this shit was going to take over. I said, yo, Battle Royale is going to take over. That shit was just too great. It was just something that hasn't been done, was fresh. And boom. Oh, BB, why you doing that, man? You just made it home. Hey, those Entermans donuts, don't play with me. I don't play with my Enterman donuts, man. I know what's up. All right. I see them airheads over there. I know the game. Don't play. I see them donuts. Hey, did some old-fashioned Entermans?
Yeah, I love old-fashioned.
Y'all got.
What you know? What they know about them donuts, man? They don't know Twizzlers. Let's go. Get your snack game up, man.
It's BB's convenience store / a collector's shop.
You go to one spot, you can buy the snacks. Go right to the other joint, see the collector's arcade.
I got everything, my man. Even
so BB, let me ask you, arcades. You collect the arcade machines too. What's the best one you got? Because I know you got arcade 1-ups too, but I think you got other.
No, the arcade 1-up, I scratched it completely and customized it completely with a marquee. So every game that you play, it shows in the marquees because arcade 1-up can't even do marquees.
Are you for real, bro?
So every game
they don't
light up controllers. They don't do that. Arcade 1-up.
They can't do a marquee. They can't make shit scroll across the screen.
Only the name of the game with a little lit up, but mine had on Arcade with every game that you play. So
that's pathetic as hell. And I heard about Arcade 1-Up Simpsons. Okay, that shit was getting roasted. They was talking about player one is so close to player two, you can't even fucking move.
$700 for one game.
It said they wanted 700. I heard the price came down though. I heard now it's a little lower because
it's on sale right now. If you want to buy it for $4.99, what's so still $500?
And that's like a poster. You go to Facebook Marketplace and you could find them for like $150 to $200. Nobody wants them anymore.
No, there's still people buying the top dollars.
It is that Simpsons one that he said there were people buying it for $700 only to find out. Even the one player and 2-player controllers are so close.
The Terminator one, the Arcade 1-Up one, I saw that yesterday for $400. That was a good deal.
See, that was another one. I know that the one he said for $4 something.
That's not a good deal. They're garbage. They made out of fucking cheap cardboard. What are you talking about?
That's what I hear. Like if you go in the comments of some of them, like Slick Deals. We usually when things go on sale, it'll be on Slick Deals. You look in those comments, they'll say, do not buy unless you plan on. They'll tell you to buy the cheaper ones and then turn it into your own arcade machine. That's typically
put better 4 on it.
See, that's what I heard. They said as long as it got 4 players, the 4 players thing still works. So you're pretty much just loading up whatever you want. Get a cheap one and load it up. And I ain't gonna blame it. That sounds pretty sweet to me. You know what I mean? If I could pay $100, $150, get one on sale, and shit, I can load up Simpsons on the sneak. You know what I'm saying? I can throw Simpsons on the low. You know what I mean? So I ain't gonna lie, man. I've been thinking of getting one, but the only reason I have not got one because I don't got time to play the shit I got now. So I figure, what the hell is gonna be an arcade? You know what I mean? It's only gonna be to look at. Yeah. Okay.
I want to get the tabletop Neo Geo cabinet.
Oh, Neo Geo is
50 or 60 Neo Geo games, but you can hack it and put the full ROM set in there.
If you want to buy a machine, I rather recommend you get the Neo Geo MXX.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, the M.
The 50. I hacked that shit, and I put all the Street Fighters, all the thing, and guess what? Arcade 1-Up went and attacked Neo Geo to upgrade their systems because of the hack shit.
Arcade 1-Up, man, they trying to make sure they get their money.
Arcade 1-Up is Nintendo Junior. They go after all the homebrew stuff.
And the cabin from the Neo Geo is $100. I had one. I'm telling you, I sold it right away.
Yeah.
I bought it for $600 and I sold it for $2,000.
Damn, because once you loaded it, I bet they looked at that shit like it's one of a kind now.
Yeah, nice.
Let me get it.
Marvel versus
make it bigger.
Yeah, all the fighting games on there. Oh, stop.
All the Neo Geo library, 198 games, 148 games. My bad.
And you know, the reason we like that is because we old as hell. We know what the arcade's really about. Like we still want to
like that
up
shit.
to next.
People who buy that shit generations. It's not junior generation like this shit. Like the arcade, the New Way toys. I don't know if you know about the New Way toys, the little machines that I show you, the machines.
Yeah.
All right. There's another one that's quarter scales. Other company who making the turtles. 4 players are coming out in 3 days. They're gonna be $400 each a pop. Little machines, quarter scale.
Holy.
And I'm gonna get. They're making the turtles, and I'm gonna buy them.
Talk to BB. How many you gonna get? You gonna get one each color?
If they do, yeah, but they're only gonna make the Turtle in Time and the arcade turtles.
The arcade and the Turtle in Time. Okay.
The arcade and Turtle in Time.
Yeah. Okay. Still both good. You're right. You might as well get them both. You know what I'm saying?
See, yo, Nick, and you know what? You see, like BB's a prime example. Like there's other genres within people that purchase gaming. Like he's a super collector, you know, and there's more of BBs out here than you realize. There's only one BB. I'm talking about as far as like collectors.
Like if you talk about people in the modding or just homebrew industry, what do we make up? 5% of the entire gaming industry? 10%?
Mm-hmm.
And think about it. I collect one thing. I collect stats. I collect Funko Pops. I collect arcade machines. I collect
pinball machines.
I collect pinball machines.
That goes
Mhm.
way
collect-
deeper than
Yo,
just
I have
video
so much
gaming.
hobby. That's what I said. I don't want to be a dick. I can make a YouTube, and every day I can
Right.
post one different fucking toy on any topic. I have it all. Like I have a shop.
And yo, guess what? You can use Chat GPT to write up
Yeah,
scripts.
you don't even have to
Look,
talk. You don't even have to say nothing. You just be like,
Just
you know,
take yo,
showing
just
off
take
a
one
Pikachu.
still picture and dump it on the other site that does the talking for you.
Hell, you just hear the voice be like, "This is my Pikachu."
Yo, I
Yo,
got a
that's
question
it.
for BB. I got a question for BB.
Go ahead.
Are you almost out of room?
He ain't lying, man.
My man, that's where there's land. You buy land. Land is
Say,
cheap.
hey, he said, as long as there's land and a plan, you there, baby.
My man, one day when I go to my storage, I'm gonna take your video of my storage. My storage is 24 by 24.
No, he could do a whole episode of storage.
My storage,
So
storage is 24 by 24.
I've had
And
storages before.
It's full. You can't even open it.
Oh,
Damn, fool.
You know how you die and people raffle those storage?
Yeah,
Yo,
like Storage Wars.
So anybody who buys my storage,
Yo, BB, do you know what would happen if you went away and somebody they auction? No, matter of fact, I ain't even gonna say that because they're gonna open the door. All they do is show you. You can't go through everything, but they're gonna show it. Once they open that shit, oh, 10,000, 20,000. I'm gonna start throwing shit. Oh, hell, I see the statue right. You right. Nah, I know how it go. They don't let you go in it, but they open it up. You just get to see it for a little bit.
But come on, you don't think the other people open it up before they do a bidding?
Yeah.
They're gonna open up.
They open it up. They pull out all the prime stuff.
Already bidding 100 million.
He said we starting to build in 100. How do y'all know that? I'm not paying 100 million. You right, because that is, but we already know, man. When you go, your family gonna clean that shit up. You ain't gonna be able to see none of that. Your family gonna know, like, oh shit, well, hey, let's get all this right here. Okay, let's bury him. Let's bury this shit with him. That's what we want.
That's what I'm telling you. I don't have storage. Look, I can't even put that in my storage if I want to.
Yeah,
These are big. Look, like the size. Look, I can stand next to
that's
the
tall. That's a big ass box. That's a big ass box.
Boxes. I have boxes everywhere, my man.
That is right. You right. You know.
And you know what the funny part is? When everybody tells me you're a hoarder, yeah, hoarder with values.
So, baby, what?
yeah, because you can't really call BB a hoarder because he actually sells off. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? A hoarder doesn't sell their shit, bro. Yeah. So just like the fact that BB said he bought the arcade cabinet and he bumped it for $2,000 immediately, a hoarder does not do that.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? He's a businessman.
A hoarder would not have sold it.
Same thing with the pork tops that I showed you and all that. Nick, when I showed you the ones that I built, I sold for $2,500 with 50,000 games. Go to eBay and put a bar top, and you're gonna only get 1,000 games. And the machine looks ugly as fuck.
Like they look at that shit and look at yours and go, man, where you been? Where you been all my life?
Like it's not so hard. You can see my Instagram, and my Instagram is nothing but my collections. Always all my collections. And I stopped doing it because so much shit. I'm like, I don't even know what else to do.
Hell yeah. So yo, what makes you want to collect, man? Like when you hear shit like,
you know why? Because when I was a kid, I always wanted a pinball machine. I wanted a arcade machine. My parents couldn't afford it because life. Then I found my wife. Yeah. You know when you go to the lottery store and you do a scratch off ticket, it was a girl, and a girl. I got the winning.
Damn. So you like,
you know what everybody tells me, oh, she was the one who wears the pants in your relationship. She can wear the pants. She can fuck get the ass. Guess what?
He's like, as long as she doing the thug dizzle, I don't care what nobody say. Y'all can say whatever the hell y'all want to say. Don't even.
Oh man, I even told my wife, adopt me. I'm not. I'm a nigga daddy. I'm telling you about my toys.
He's trying to get, but yo, that's what's up, man. That is good because I ain't gonna lie, it's a good scenario to be in, and a lot of people take it for granted.
Yo, mama, you gotta live life, dude. People, I see people that have money and they're like this. Nigga, when you die, what you gonna do with it?
Enjoy it while you can enjoy it, you know?
No, he preaching. He preaching right now because I do that a lot of times. I save up money. I got a bunch. I'm like, man, I could just save up more. I can just, but eventually it's like, yo.
And then what about tomorrow, the day after, God forbid, broke?
He right. Oh, some bullshit come up and my damn engine fell out my car. You know what I'm saying? Some random bullshit, and now you just out the money anyway. So he right. Live life, and I'm with you on that, man. Live life, be happy, enjoy the time. Those collector's editions, though, that explain a lot, BB. I was gonna say because a lot of people, we do got collectors, but they all got their own reason of why they start collecting. And yours would make, because I understand me, my mama and I was in 38th in Michigan, Southside Chicago. So at first I ain't had shit, right? We had the Atari though. Atari was lit, but that was it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the Atari was lit back then, man. Back in them 80s.
Listen, I don't give a fuck. Don't have a brand new in the box. Never been on.
Oh, stop! Don't tell me. That's what I started on.
With 150 cartridges.
Ooh, I remember playing them games, man. Atari was just so throwback. Atari and television and all that. Oh, man, that shit I love.
Every system that came from the 80s now, I have every one of them brand new.
The Intellivision?
Brand new in the box, one of them.
Yo, that's crazy, baby.
So I was talking to one of my friends, right? And he got super lucky. No lie. He got a 3DO from a garage sale with 30 games for like $50 or something.
Damn. That's a holy grail.
3DO too?
3DO. Mm-hmm. Especially if it was in perfect condition, even out of box.
A lot of the 3DOs failed with the disc drive.
I can see that. 3DO, I mean, we all know. That's like saying, yo, I got a Philips CDI, bro. You want to play a couple games with me? You want to surf the web and play Zelda together? Nah, I'm straight, man.
When I go to my storage, I won't get my PlayStation, the 20th anniversary.
Yeah.
PlayStation.
Ooh.
Worth right now, like what? On eBay, they're going for $20,000.
Yeah, that shit's crazy.
$10,000.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
I have one new in the box, baby.
Do you have any Neo
Baby, you gotta sell it. What you doing? We need to see you. Like, have you ever seen Scrooge McDuck dive into the damn gold coins and shit? But I need to see you do some shit.
The thing is, I don't sell those because I don't need the money. I'm good with money.
That's
so
true. That's a lot of
why have more money if I'm okay with my I'm doing fine. Yeah, I mean, so put it this way, man. I sell my kids before I sell my collection.
Yo, wow. He ain't lying. That man keep it 100, bro. He love that collection. You know what I'm saying?
And on that note, gentlemen, I'm gonna slide off.
He said deuces.
I gotta handle some business
all day, man.
In the moment.
Any last words?
We back to the weekday. Hey, yo, I got it. Boom. You know the vibes. It's your guy. Stage never ran. That's the plan. Up here once again with the Mo fam. You know the game. It don't never change. It remains the same. Make sure you hitting that like button, subscribe, because we the flyest and y'all the driest.
Oh!
Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo.
Oh no.
Hey, I'm gone, man.
He's like, hey, babe. Tear that shit up, boy. This shit got saucy fast, didn't it? Oh shit, baby!
Now we know how he's getting all his money from his OnlyFans.
DB out there getting that guapo. You know what I'm saying?
It's still coming. Whatever it takes.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, Beck. We find out, man, BB got our OnlyFans out there guapping it on us, man. Ain't tell us. You know what I'm saying? Yo, man, I'm out, man. I ain't gonna lie. We've been here a while, man. I'm gonna go and get something to eat, man. Any last words y'all got?
Yo, like and subscribe, Nick Moses 05, and I'm not going anywhere. My repasts are still coming.
Go, Joe! Let's go!
Go, Joe! And know that picture, baby.
Ooh, that shit look good.
You crazy, baby.
And Joe, when I finish you, I'm gonna download your hashtag. For you.
Yo, don't take off the picture when you put it on there too. I want to make sure see admin Joe come across that damn screen.
That's right.
And some white dots, but
yo, man, I'm out, man. I ain't got nothing to say. Yo, I'm gonna holler. BB shut down the show, man. He shut it down with his fries, man. He said he gonna eat and then download your pack. What is wrong with BB, man? Something's wrong with him, man. Yo, I'm out this thing, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all, man.